it is.
Hello, everyone. If you are seeing me, let a girl know. Well, if you're hearing me, more so. But let me say hello real quickly. It has been a minute since I've been able to actually get online. This is the official hello. So hopefully you guys, hello. Hopefully you guys see more of me. This is a whole experience trying to get it all set up, let me just say. And I am in my pajamas, as you saw, so we're not doing that again. But this is a Toke and Talk. If you did see the title, the run, the fun, and all the other shenanigans. Today we are going to just kind of wing it. I'm going to see if you guys can hear me. That's one thing. Let me see real quick. And I'm going to explain a few things. And then if it works so good that there is no complaints, we're going to jump over to Rachel Raw Truth's channel, my other channel, that I'm going to basically commentary myself. So that is the plan. How do we know it's going to work? We don't know yet. We don't know. Let me make sure that this is public. That would be a horrible moment. It is public. Thank goodness. And let me just give you guys some time to jump in the chat. Okay. And if I'd all have to click off, it's because I am, of course, a mommy and it's late. But there could be a moment. There could be a moment in the universe. So, definitely jump in the chat if you are listening. Hold on. Let me double check everything is working. Hold on a momento. I have a plan. Whoa, and I lost my remote. Hold on. Oh. It's really nice when you don't have to be on camera. Let me just say that. I'm a tired mommy. I will say that more and more and more. But, hold on a second here. Okay. I'm going to test this out on my side. Give me a moment, guys. We're going to go check it over here. Hold on. There could be some loud noises. Anything could happen on this trial run, let me just say. So, hang on a second. All right, as far as I know, you guys should be able to hear me. We'll find out. I think there might be a delay because it looks like everything's good. But I am monitoring the chat and on the other phone now, so we're at least good with that. But if there's any sound issues or any issues at all, please be a friend, be kind in the chat. And if you're here for the Toke and the Talk, well, you're welcome. You're welcome, all my toking friends. If you like coffee and you're going to hang out with me for a little bit, awesome. Grab your coffee, because I have mine. I have a few tabs open. I have a few things planned. I've only attempted this one other time. Well, one other successful time. The one prior to this was horrific. Let me just tell you, horrific. Oh. And part of what's been the seriousness of it all was, unfortunately, my internet was running at 50 megabytes, actually for going on 6 years as a YouTuber in the mountains. From living in Los Angeles and having the best of the best internet, I had no idea. I really thought it was more motherhood that had been the struggle for the frustration. I had no clue. It was strictly the internet. Because I always was like, why don't these videos want to Or why does something take so much time to process? Or why do I have to watch people in roboto mode more often than others? So refreshing the screen is kind of my normal thing. Unplugging my Chromecast 45,000 million trillion umpteenth times a day is my thing. Because for 6 years I've lived in 1994 with a dial-up internet metaphor. Oh, it's been bad. So let me just say, so when I finally made the phone call the other day, because I had already purchased StreamYard and thought, all right, we're going to make this work. The reason that I'm going to repeat all this, if you were in the previous chat, bear with me. I'll try to slow my roll because it's not expected to be a short video in any way unless it's so good and everybody's listening and everybody can hear me okay. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of wing it. But the previous video, I was explaining to you guys that it has come a point in my life that I am trying to share more and more and more. And I purchased StreamYard because I had basically asked the customer service reps if they really believed it was a good purchase for me, because I have several channels and I do several Instagrams. I have a Facebook page. I have a group. I have all kinds of random shit. So being able to cross-stream, multi-stream, even at the same time potentially, is like huge for me. Welcome if you're just joining the chat. I basically have come to a point where I was like, I didn't know if it was really me, my equipment, what the hell it was. So when I called Xfinity and they were like, honey, you're running off of 50 megabytes. It was a wake-up call, a big one. And at the same token, I was able to get some security cameras, and we're going to be talking about all of that on another separate vlog, just because I think that's really important. But in general, for me as a content creator, I have all this footage I've been wanting to go over for so long. 10 years of different platforms, different places I put things. And from one person's perspective, it may make sense, but from another person's, it may not at all. So in a nutshell, my internet was upgraded, like I said, from 50 megabytes to 300 megabytes. But I did find out yesterday that my modem isn't completely, my router modem isn't completely up to snuff. So I will be replacing that next month. So that just means all of you guys who are listening, all of you guys who are loyal subscribers who've been here through the 10 years that I've went through my journey, are just going to get better and better and better quality content. And that just feels good to me. So this morning, like I said, I was getting a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes set up on StreamYard, getting all the accounts set up on StreamYard, logged in, ready to go, thinking of the game plan. So as of tonight, what we're going to do is kind of have a comfortable token talk. If you've got yours, join me. If you don't, that's okay too. If you are a coffee drinker, please grab your coffee. Join me. I'm going to light up my first joint tonight, and I'm not even sure what this is. What is this? Kimmy Jones or something like that? It's a sativa, but it's been hitting me more like a hybrid, which is great because for my pain and my focus, it's pretty important to have a sativa that's not over exerting my abilities to do things. Like, oof, there's some strands. But if you're toking with me, even on the replay, please say hello in the chat. Please let me know. Oh, I don't know how to do that too. How do I make the, I'll have to figure it out later, but I don't know how we make the chat stay live after, because you guys often ask really good questions. Let me see if there's something advanced, probably. Hold on. No, it doesn't say it there. No clue. No clue at all. So, yeah, if you're just joining, we're just getting the evening started. Like I said, I will be bouncing off of the two channels of Rachel Raw Truth, which I have had for actually longer than this channel. Probably more like since 2007. The truth is, you guys, Miss Chronic Chronicles had another channel way back in the day. Way back in the day. And if you have been a loyal YouTube subscriber here on Miss Chronic Chronicles, and you may have heard the story through passing, but it's really never really been talked about. But there are lots of videos potentially on that channel Let me double check something. If I'm right, this would be wild. But this is kind of the stuff I want to do. So we're going to go through the test run of what we did on the episode 2. Hold on. On episode 2, we went through my Instagram a little bit. On this episode, we're going to feel it out. But I wonder if the old channel stuff is on there. I think it might be. So let me double check it. Because if it is, got it hidden. Hold on. That'll be amazing. Hold on. I don't want to sign out of that one, though. We're going to try. Because I might have to go into the background of it. But I'm pretty sure, if I'm correct, that I even have some of the 2007 videos. So, after Hurricane Katrina, I lived in Southern California. When I lived in Anaheim, California, where I originally located, I was a young college student. I was dating 20, 21-year-old, experiencing life, things like that. And at the time, I was dating a geek. And he's the one who introduced me to YouTube. And for me, it was just so fun to watch people make music videos. And I'm pretty sure that I have some, like, the Champagne Supernova, Oasis song, and some other funny little skits. But that was back in the day when you couldn't make money on YouTube. And so I've always kind of, like, kept it kind of integrity of liking content that's just fun to look at. So tonight, I really would like to do one long video of looking at all of my TikTok, but I'm really afraid that my channel could be striked for that. So really hoping, honestly, that the quality is so good here that we can just jump over to Miss Rachel Raw Truth's channel and I can do the first stream over there. But I'm going to give you guys at least a visual of how many videos I have done on TikTok and how I kind of look at how I used to use YouTube, how it used to be a really fun place for me to be creative. Now, as an artist, as a creator, yes, I'm still making content that's insane like the stuff I do on TikTok. But the metaphors, and I mean metaphors visually, that I like to put out there, let me show you guys something. Let me see if this will work. Hold on. Share screen. It's going to ask me tabs, I think. Chrome tab. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Okay, all right. So what I think, let's make sure it's all working. Hold on a second now. My son lost his other front tooth today, and he was just remembering he needs to put it under the pillow for the tooth fairy. So that's what's going on. So honestly, I'm going to go as far back as I can, which I'm not going to click these yet because I'm really afraid that they'll fuck me up. But I have so many fun metaphors, and I mean literally from the props that I use. Oh, look, does it move at all? Hold on, it might. This is one of my favorite of all times. This one right here is so fucking great. Everything about it. Playing with some of the lights. Where's the other one? There's another mask one. This one's funny too. But a lot of these things, they are not what you think. Most people that make TikTok videos make them to be cutesy. I make them to make people think I'm talking about them, because some people I am talking about them. Let's see. This is one of my favorites too. God, I wish I could show you guys. We will do that on another video, most likely. I mean, I'm going to be itching to want to do this, but we'll see. I want to see some of you. That's one of my favorites. So yeah, hold on, let me see if there's anything that I can, because I know I can show some stuff that don't have fucking songs in it. Oh, darlings, let's see. And so the part of me showing any of, okay, marshmallow keyhole, this is great. Hold on, this one's good. And then there was another one I saw. Okay, you might not be able to follow this. This is a hit or miss. Marshmallow in a keyhole is a metaphor that I say all the time. I've talked about it many other times. Marshmallow in a keyhole is so important to me. So I'm gonna pull this one up and see how it comes because it's my voice. Can't hate. Here we go. Please work. I'll find out. I have no idea how good the sound's gonna be. So why won't it let me make it bigger? Hold on, guys. I don't like that. This is not cool. Marshmallow in a keyhole. When you're looking for love, what do you want to do? A sticky fucking mess. And see that? That's your dead flowers. I can't see it probably. Hold on. No. Oh, this won't work. This is a terrible example. Damn, that's annoying. Let's figure this one out. Hold on. It doesn't like it. It is not happy with that. Okay, all right. Back to the moment. Hang on, guys. Let's see here. Share again. Share screen. Chrome. And the only reason I thought that this would be a great one is because most of them are smoke related. And of course, I did say on my first episode of Toke and Talk that that's kind of the thing I like, is that smoke can be a big metaphor. Smoke can be a huge metaphor. Here we go. Let's share this again. And I like masks and I like hats. Hats have a metaphor. Mask, glasses, they all have metaphors. But when I hear a song, I really like, it's not just a good tune for me. I really like something that's deeper. This one's really great. This is a New Year's one. I think there's song in this one. There is. Yes, yes, yes. This was my favorite. This one's good too. Hold on. Let me think. Oh, I love this one. I don't know if you can visually see it. But I used different, that was a snow globe that I was holding when I did the video because I wanted it to look like it was slowly falling on me. And that's another good one. This was a Drake song. Hold on. I wonder if I talk over it, if it's okay, but hell if I know. We're looking for words. Okay, so I'm on my account right now, so you guys can actually see the videos that are hidden too. Let's see here. Where's the Ruth one? Probably copyright me on that one too. Let's see here. Let's see. Is that it? No clue. Let's find it. Oh my god. And see all these? Hold on. Hold on. This is funny. Text reaction. Okay, no. Not watching the chat, so give me a second, guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, I love this one too. This is very small. I don't know if they would let. Might be okay. This is not a monetized video, but copyright claims are not good. That's the only thing. Oh, it's just so good visually. Okay, let me think. This is something I was making, but I don't think. I know that there's some black and white ones. They call me the, nope. So like I'll hear a Pandora song in the morning and it will blow me away. Like I need to. This one's so freaking cute. We're going to play this one.
There is only one sound in this entire world that will forever separate the old generation from the new one. For when the new generation hears it, they'll have no idea what we're talking about. But when the old generation hears it, we cringe. For we know the struggle we had to endure, that the new generation will never have to. So here is the one sound that will forever separate our generations. There is only one sound in this entire world that will forever separate the old generation from the new one. So when the new generation hears it, they'll have no...
It delays a little. That sucks. Okay, let's see. Let me see. If you're just joining, do say hello in the chat because I am not on the page, but when I get back, I'll see it. International Women's Day. This is a good one. I think I can play this one. I get a lot of...
Hello, friends. It's International Women's Day. May we continue to empower one another. May we guide the young minds of today and let them know that they are strong enough, brave enough, intelligent enough, fabulous enough, and can do anything they set their mind to. Hello, friends.
I should
it's
pause it
International
after
Women's
that.
Day.
Mom
May we
vibes.
continue to...
Let's see here. This was interesting. Busy day. So I only put out content even here on YouTube everywhere unless I'm literally feeling the vibes. Okay, what is this? Like if I feel the gut that it needs to be. This was a good one. I'm not sure what the song is. Fake Men. Oh, this was a good one. I can't put it out there. You guys could go look yourself. This was weird. Okay. This is during pandemic days. This is real Colorado.
All this shit. And they are fucking closed.
It was just felt like zombie apocalypse. That's all I'm going to say. Zombie apocalypse. I didn't know what to think. We were in the middle of the mountains and weren't being affected the same way that the rest of the world was. Until I saw this, I was like, oh, it's real. They had things in front of it. It was so crazy.
Friday. And Sundays, 7.
It was just so weird to me. So, and that was at that point. We were already, all of us were on lockdown, you know, guys. But most of my side of the Colorado Rocky Mountains, the western side, wasn't having the same kind of issues. What is this one? I don't know what that one is. There's a lot of... Oh, this one's beautiful, but I can't show it. Rod Pad. Oh, okay. Oh, let me fix it. Sorry.
No Show with Miss Chronic Chronicles.
Hold on.
Your host, also known on the interwebs.
Wait. Go back. Where did you go? Just saying. What's the just saying? I'm not sure. Okay, nope. Don't need that one. Let's see. There's so much here, though, but I'm only thinking what's necessary to play to make it fun and convenient. This one's so freaking hysterical. I gave my friend a brownie UC schlong, and okay, we're doing it. This one's worth it. Hold on.
Yes, daggone, honey. Don't you an extra belly.
So the story behind this is my friend was going through a pretty bad depression, pretty bad breakup. And she's born in 96 or something. I mean, 94 maybe. But it was so funny because I was like, I'm going to get you a pick me up, a perk you up. And it was edible. That thing took her about 2 weeks to eat, and it was extremely medicated. So it was a medicated, yes, with just the tip, just the frosting on the tip. Had to be that crazy friend. Kept telling her, Johnny's over at my house. You need to come meet him. And she was like, who is Johnny? And I just handed her the thing. Like, look at this guy. So it was great. I'll just say I am that kind of friend to most of my friends. I don't know how else to put it, but funny things, funny things are funny things. So, okay, hopefully you guys can still hear me. I'm so concerned. Here I am getting nervous again. Hold on. Let me track. Okay. I think you can still hear me. So, we are going to move along. Let's see what else we got here. Well, that was breaking the rules. That's a good one, though. Such a good one. And I listen to a lot of music. The only music I can't handle is country. No offense to anybody. I am so sorry, but I do know all the words to Strawberry Wine. Just one of those songs that stuck. I could handle it. This one's really good. I was just looking at this one today. This is a pretty good example of the metaphors that I like to share because, there's magic in natural things. This one, too, is pretty fucking great. Hold on, let me think. Because I just looked at these and I did download some of them, but then it would have taken a whole extra more time. Okay, so this is my little bit of home. Maybe I can put it on without the sound. Oh, yeah, that's good. Dun, 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 dun. You guys can get a visual, at least, the mountainside. I don't even know what this was. Little Home, Colorado, full fall colors. That's such a good song, too. Boy, is it such a good song. Let's see if I can slightly turn it up. All right, well, that didn't work. A little bit. Okay, so then this one's more where I live, a snowy day. Is this the backwards one? Oh, God, I love this one so much. Okay, so I just want to tell everybody something real quick. Now, my mother and I and my little brother in the 90s lived in this town. So when I look at the mountains, they bring me back to my little childhood. They are not where my whole family's from, but let's put it this way. My whole family called their home for a long time. We bought a house out here. So for me to own a house and whatnot, this particular video is so powerful to me because it is such an example of when I look backwards, it's so beautiful. When I look forwards, it's so beautiful. When I think of this music, just the touching of the song, it's so powerful. And so I'm going to try to talk over a little bit to give you guys perspective. But it's incredible is an understatement. Hold on a second. Hold on. And there's a graveyard we pass, and there's another car we pass at that point. So it's pretty powerful to me because it's bursting of everybody's life. We're all on these struggles. All of us are on these struggles on this road. If we were to look backwards, if we were to take the path, we're all standing by each other and drive backwards in the bitter cold. That's life. If you really think about the depths of what I am saying, how frigidly cold it is out there, and how scary and dangerous it is out there. And we are all passing each other in this freaking storm of life. This cold, winding road. All of us. I don't care who you are. So this picture, this tiny little picture to you, you're watching it, person. Hopefully you're watching on a nice TV so you can see what I'm talking about. But I want you to just kind of understand that it's every little piece to this video that makes, even the snow that's compacted on my window could be a metaphor for all of us if we really look at how much do we carry around? What's the cold stuff that we carry around when we're passing cars, when we're passing people? What is it that is our window of perspective? Is there cracks in our window? Tons of cracks. What is it? Metaphorically. So some of you guys will understand that kind of passion in creating art that actually makes you think more and more. It is not surface level in my life. Nothing is. I'm a very deep thinker, and I enjoy pulling the onion apart, or the rose petals, and touching the thorns. Like, I, to be honest with you, think experience really is why I love living. It's why I haven't given up. Experience, the good and the bad. So let me finish this video, but just so you can get an idea. And we trained Blades, and that was a cop I just passed, and another car. They look stagnant. They're all stopped. And then there's always someone who's going a totally different route, and he passes you. This guy slowly backs up. We're at a four-way, and then you let go. You let go, and there's stop signs everywhere that says stop, and you still go with your core. That's life. You let go. You let go. Come on, song, and you fall back. It's supposed to be playing. But yes, that's the kind of stuff that I like seeing. That's the kind of movies I like experiencing. Things that are deep, 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 deep. This one also. Let me see if I can even, because this is honestly the kind of video I wanted to do tonight. Hopefully this will not drive you guys nuts. Hopefully you appreciate some of this. Maybe we'll just dive in. Obviously, I don't think my video is either live or something's happening, but we're here. We're all here eventually. Hopefully you appreciate this. Let's see what this. And mind you, I am from New Orleans, so I do like a little rap here and there. Let's see, saying hello in comments, new friends. Excuse me. Okay, I don't know what this one was about. But yeah, that's a pretty damn good example of like, whoa. And this one too, I'm not sorry for growing. Here, I'm playing it. I'm not sorry for growing. Nope. Not at all.
I think sometimes you just have to be so sick of what's happening in your life, so sick of all the pain, so sick of the people that have fucking hurt you, that you say no more. I'm not going to shrink myself down anymore for a fucking man. I'm not going to shrink myself down to make someone else comfortable with me. I'm going to use my voice. I'm going to be as loud as I fucking want to be. I'm going to be as powerful as I want to be. I'm comfortable with you being uncomfortable with me. I don't care if you think I'm too much, because I think I'm enough. I don't care if you think I'm too sensitive, because I think I'm in touch with my emotions. I don't care if my life bothers you the way I carry myself bothers you. If I have too many feelings, if I ask too many questions, if I seem too passionate, if I express the wounds that have happened to me, if I'm honest about how I'm feeling, and I'm not just sitting there bypassing myself for the comfort of somebody that can't handle it, I will no longer silence myself for a man or anyone else ever again.
That's a great point. I pretty much can tell you guys that there's no mistakes in life. Everything is there to point you in a new trajectory. I think when people start to really embrace the moments that things change, boy, you can live then, you know? So pain is not supposed to feel good, okay? Pain is there. Lessons are there. Lessons come with pain. Sometimes pain can be rewarding at the end of the rainbow. Do you understand? So, even when let's see here, mass thoughts. I think this was me. Pretty sure this was me. Hold on. What is it?
Technically, you could have a beard underneath.
Oh, wait. This is good. Hold on. This is great.
Technically, you could have a beard underneath this at any point.
You could have a beard underneath this at any point. Oh man, too funny. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, and actually this is my second account. I've played some particular artists that they don't like. Politically, they don't like. TikTok doesn't like them. Doesn't like them. Mom vibes. What's this shit? I don't know what that is. I'm trying to make sure this is a PG. Let's see here. Oh, I think I know. Okay, here we go. I think I know what this one is. Hold on. If this is me yelling out the window, I think this is a good one. Can't remember what this is.
That I use cannabis as medicine. I should not say that. I should probably scream out the window, yeah? I am a mother and I love marijuana! Is that better? Yeah.
Isn't that great? Let me tell you guys something. I'm not the only one that's glad to be using cannabis. So is my entire team of doctors. So is my very close friends. So are ex-boyfriends that were like, honey. You know? So I think there's something wrong with the broadcast sharing, but whatever. We're okay with that. We're going to keep going. So, let me find another great one. I think so far we're doing pretty good here. What is this one? Die? Oh, what is this one? Oh, yeah. I know what that one is. Let's look at another one. So, I did do a lot of the talkies for a while. Sorry, guys. Let me see what we got here. Fun, truth, reality. Manifestation, so good. Hear me out. Manifestation. Self-check. I don't know what this one is. We're going to find out. Hold on. And
I will receive because my reality is created.
This is great. This is
by
great.
me. Everything that
everything
that I need, I already have. Everything that I have is all that I need. Anything I desire, I will receive because my reality is created by me. Everything that I need, I already have. Everything that I have. Everything.
It's a great one. Let's see. To-do list. I feel like that's mine, but I'm probably bitching about it. Never assume. Yeah, I think this was... Let me think. All right, let's go to the big view. That feels good to me in this moment. Let's do it. Let's look for the big views. I am sure, and yes, these are actually private. You can't see it, I'm pretty sure. What is this one? It's been surprising, actually. ICP is probably one of the bigger names I was surprised that I got. can you relate in our world? What did I say on that one? So mind you, over the last year, when I was on YouTube, I'm talking, well, actually last 2 years, 2020, I was really sick with strep. But by the time the 2021 came around, the doctors really saw there was a problem because I couldn't get over strep over 6 months. To then by April of the following year, so we're talking mid-year, they had to do emergency tonsillectomy because I was sick. I was sick. So a lot of these, I was utilizing sound or barely talking. I mean, like this is, I know that I was utterly ill, but I don't remember what this one was. Dance Sunday. I'm not sorry for growing. Oh, that was the other one. Yep. Be passionate, love yours, live for the moment. I just want to always, like, even if some of you people out there don't completely get the vibes that I put out there, I encourage you guys, if you feel anything in a creative way, there's a reason that's speaking to you. Hold on, what's this one? Re-upload. See, they don't like me sometimes. Life teaches. Yesterday, keep saving, don't stop. 425. Oh, I want to play my favorites, but then that's kind of Let's see here. This one's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm not going to put the volume on this one, though. This is the one I was showing on the last video, and it wasn't working because it's fucking horrible internet. So fucking pretty. So wait till summertime. You got a drone in my garden. All of you people out there are fine listening. We'll see what I mean. Oh, this is the first version because this one's private. Oh, yeah. So all that footage here is all like be watching tons of Lifetime videos where they pan out. Yeah, I have no real skill when it comes to that. I am trained as an interior designer, and I've only really ever edited vlogs. So for this to be the content that I was putting out, it was just passion. But what's this one? I feel like the older ones are so much better. But yeah, when my account got shut down on TikTok, the first one, because of Little Debbie, which I freaking love I hope to God we can just continue this video and put out there as much as I can tonight and then feel good about it. Hopefully they won't get kicked in my ass by YouTube. God, I love this one so freaking much because it's raw and ridiculous. We'll go there in a minute. Okay, so when I started my channel again, when I started my TikTok again, I had to use my podcast. I decided to use these videos as a stem off of what the hell I was talking about on my podcast. I encourage you guys, if you have a YouTube channel or you do other content, or even if you have just an Instagram, you should utilize both of them. It's great. It just keeps it fresh. It keeps it real. So a lot of these titles and things were things I was doing somewhere else content-wise. And I just thought it was a really good idea. So for me, I would hear music and it would be passionate. Not only would it be a passionate moment for me to create something beautifully artistic, but then I would make a great podcast, which is kind of like why I'm sharing these tips and tricks with you guys, because I do feel like find what makes you feel passionate. I'll tell you, making small videos, I didn't think I could find that much enjoyment, but I did from doing this account the way I did. The old TikTok account felt like I was just very interested in putting out any songs that I love so people knew about it, but that wasn't the passion. It wasn't coming out the right way. I wasn't as editing it as passionately. So this is a Drake song, and I'm going to play the song, and then you guys will kind of understand how it makes sense. But I'm going to play it without the sound for a second so you understand. It's all about perspective. Now, the reason I went black and white on this is that everything in life is black and white, they say. It's not. There is some gray. There's perspective. There's shadows. There's depth. And I encourage you guys, if you see anything tonight on this, and you want to look at it more closely, please just go to the actual TikTok. I posted it in the description below to make it easier. So we're going to put this sound on. And if you can see right here, see this thing? That was a re-upload on top of an upload because I didn't know what I was freaking doing. This is the learning curve that happens. All right. So let's restart this. Okay.
Rather risk it all than play it safe. You like the
Rather risk it all or play it safe. Hold on.
sprinkle salt of player hate.
Sprinkle sawdust and then player hate.
My team can eat.
And I'm in a picture frame. So if you want to sprinkle some negativity, sawdust, if you want to like chop a wood, metaphorically, that's how I perceive that in my own experience when I was making this. It's like, you know what? Rather risk it all. No, my life is, I have one life. For me, it's passion to find the beauty in it and to share the moments. I think it's just a reminder to others to look for their own, you know? So when I started making the TikTok, especially this one particularly, it's like, oh my God, it had to be black and white. And I put the big black hat on because that has been going on for a while, metaphorically, for some of the content that I put out, because of the fact that you never know, you know, what hat a person's wearing. A black hat could be a death symbol. A black hat could also be strength symbol. A black hat could also be sexually motivated. A black hat can mean a lot of things. The holes in the hat can actually mean what I have put in other videos, like on here on TikTok, the metaphor of it having this window of understanding that each little poking hole into the window and opening of the light, metaphorically, a hat can mean so many things. What hat am I wearing in this moment? This hat here for me represents an artist. The person that I am, the person I feel, I can't deny. I live it, breathe it. I am it every minute of my day. I can't even put my food on the plate without caring too much. It's ridiculous. It's art school too. Made you overanalyze. I'm also a Libra. But yes. So then to have all the engraving and the wood and the peeking through of it, it just felt for me, if Mona Lisa was the image in this moment, then I can only do the best version that Mona Lisa could too. So I want you guys to keep that theory in your mind for a moment as we continue to watch this for a second.
Need a share plate. I had the black on black. I swear you're late.
Okay. We ate off, I swear we ate off the shared plate and the black on black. So that's kind of the metaphor that like we all can take it from your own perspective. Of course, artistic value can be perceived in many ways. It's all about perspective. Okay. And the black on, so, okay. Stay with me, everybody.
Every day I got some fly shit on.
Okay, so every day I got some fly shit on, meaning that every day I'm doing something insanely weird. I know. For me, that's how it works. Okay, this song right here is so powerful. And the first time I ever heard it, man, I got goosebumps. And if you don't know this artist, I hope I put it, Big City. Yeah. Let me put it in here. Hold on. I'm so hoping I am doing this right with reaction. Hold on. Don't like how that's not working. Okay. I hope you guys can hear this. That would be a waste. Here we go. So the title here and the information says, reminder, be you, Big City Life. Now, Big City Life is the artist. That's not the quote. I love this track. It's a good one. Be kind to you. Thanks for stopping by. Big City, peace mine, love you, just be. Okay, so Big City Life, and it's Matafix. Amazing artist, but I don't think he's doing a whole lot. But my friend who showed me this particular artist, oh my gosh, powerful. So just kind of let it seep in the soul what it's about, you know. Here, take it in.
We just push on by. It's funny how hard we
Now that alone, take a moment and relax. I mean, I wish it wasn't being an asshole. I need to just click the damn volume off when it doesn't. Sorry. Drink something, smoke something, comment in the chat if you're just joining. I know this is strangely off the cuff. I think I'm messing up. Live chat's more important. That's where we're going with it. I thought it was a way later night. It is not. I'm very happy this is working out so far. Let's see here. Okay. Serving some realness. This is just me annoyingly drinking soup because some people can see that as very annoying, but I see it actually not grueling at all. I'm going to turn the volume off on this one, but just so you can kind of get the idea. Hold on. And it says, oh, it's Tazar's. Oh my God, what is this song? Oh, but this is the track. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I like good music. It's not very quick. Shit. Okay. Hold on. Escape. Oh, I pissed it off. Did not like that. All right, there we go. I think we're still sharing screen. Thank goodness. All right, so this morning, this video I did was really hard for me to do, actually. Not going to play it right now this second, but I have gotten more and more comfortable over the years just saying screw it, because you know what? I am not perfect, and I am not trying to be. I am trying to grow my hair out, though, and look at that fuzz. But yes, let's see here. Yin Yang Complexity. Dancing like no one's watching. Hello, I haven't said hello. What is this? What I ate for breakfast. This was the grow a little bit. Okay. Praying for God. That's a good song, but we're not going to go there. I'm going to just play the ones I think are really deep. Now, this one I love. I'm so glad we are doing this, but hopefully this video doesn't need to be put somewhere hidden. And let me just let you guys know right now. I don't have a Patreon. I have a Patreon. Don't go trying to scroll. Shit. I need to take it out of my link tree. But yes, don't go and subscribe to Patreon because I am not doing shit there. But my OnlyFans, not in an, erotic way. My OnlyFans is where I'm going to hide things. So if I ever have to move a video from here to another place, it's going there. It just makes more sense. And they are more open. So at least there we go. And they don't actually cut out music on videos and things like that. But yes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see this real quick. I don't know where else I could hide it. This is in reference to, if you guys have a good idea, maybe Discord or something. Does it let you put videos? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you got a suggestion. But this wasn't very overdone. But this is about love and rosy glasses. Hold on a second. Do I want to do that one? Wait for it. Red hair. Hold on. Magic video. Oh, this one's so funny. I love that guy. He's nuts. Great music. Great edits. What is this one? I'm looking for metaphors to share with you guys. Oh. This one's so going to get strike for this. Because she doesn't like to share. I'm just going to say it. But yeah. Man, this is a good one. I want to find a little Debbie, though. Because this one will get strike. Okay, hold on. Let's look for Little Debbie song or something. It's so much better. No drama. Okay, no. Where's this one? Editing. I am casually. Oh, I love this. Okay, so here's an example of kind of some of the stuff that I like to use smoke for. So in one way, you guys could see it as I'm puffing a big ass cloud. On the other way, if you're a toke yourself, it's beautiful art. It's no different than the flame flickering on a candle. If you can appreciate something, whatever, it's like water pouring. It's the same thing. I think it's literally beautiful to see. I love I love smoke, the way it looks, at least. The curling of it. And if it's happening in your life in a very moment when you're doing a video that has something to do with musical value and the metaphors that go with it and how it may roll and how it may, I just think that's priceless and beautiful all the same. So for me, I like to take a lot of the art. Now, in this actual video, I over-edited it and I took it out of TikTok so many times and had to revalue the resolution to play with it more on another app I use called InShot. If you guys ever are interested, this is an example of something you can really master with it. You'll see some other videos tonight that I will show you that also are that kind of insanity. But I like to play with the smoke, so I do a lot of reversing. I do a lot of like layers, and if you have any issues with seizures, trigger effing fucking warning, because I do a lot of flashy. But the flashes I use have to have kind of impact. So and I use standard since I started my TikTok. And here's just another little tip for you guys. If you're starting a TikTok, use something specifically in your editing, in the actual items that you edit on a regular basis. Why would we want to do that? Well, because TikTok looks for algorithms of people who have the same kind of uniform design on their platform. So on their platform, saying TikTok, they want to see someone who does something really good in like a certain kind of, let me see if I can even explain it. I think I have it on this one. Like illusion is one of the tools. Oh yeah, I can't sign in on this one. Yeah, I don't have TikTok on this one. Anyway, illusion's one of them, and then vintage and mist is another one. I used to use a smoke filter, but I thought it was fake as shit, so I only use it if I'm trying to really come in intense. So this one is just a detailed example I'll show. I think it's beautiful edits. That's what this one is called. So such a pretty video. So it's sped up, I think. It's a good song. Yeah, that's it for that one. Okay, so I have to just click out of it quick. That's how you do it. Pain in your eye. Okay, let me see, what is this? I have no idea what. I title my shit insane too, because I was making music way before I was ever titling videos properly on YouTube, which I don't probably, because I'm not trying to get I don't clickbait. I want it to be a keyword someone really needs to know. Oh, here just shows you some of the shit I do in my house, people. Here we go. I'm going to turn off the sound for this probably. But this is not a filter. Those are real ceiling lights that were noise activated to the music. And then I liked silhouetting the smoke that was happening around it. So yeah, fun thing. Good song. Too Cute Kisses. Oh, I don't know what this one was. Oh, so damn cute. Okay, we're gonna see this one. Hold on.
Talk who you get along with, who you disrespect. I kiss you on your forehead. Yeah, you better stop playing with me. Like when we get home, I'll kiss you on your forehead.
Cute. Totally cute. Who you playing with? Who you? Too cute. All right, let's see here. Oh, this is amazing. Here we go, darlings. You want to see something you can do with like amazing things from Family Dollar? Let's blow your minds. Let me show you some gourmet yum. I don't think there's music on this. Hold on. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was nice. Oh, it's loud.
Super crispy, right? And then you get your mozzarella.
I was wanting fat. Let me just say it.
I'm going to air fry all of this.
Oh, and I did.
Put that on this.
Oh, yes.
Put some coffee together.
Oh, yeah.
Stay tuned.
Oh, yeah.
Coffee. You got my croissant.
Oh, yes.
You got my hash browns.
Oh, yeah.
You got some cheese sticks.
Because why not?
And mushrooms. All air fried.
Oh, yeah, because we're trying to do that.
Isn't this going to be scrumptious? Just chocolate filled, only $1.
Let me just say, you should air fry everything.
I think that was
Just
$3.
do it.
That's
Air
leftover
fry it.
dinner. Literally eating this fun. I would pay $15 for this.
I was like, holy shit, I'm on to something. When they did the macaroni and cheese challenges on TikTok, they were like throwing that shit in raw. I was like, bitch, I've been doing that for years. I didn't even know I was supposed to tell someone. Lord. Like, are you kidding me? Are you joking? So it's been a whole new kind of silly. But yeah, the chocolate inside, hold on, let's see. It was amazing. And they're $1.
It was $8.
Look at that.
Just take all this in.
It was heaven.
They're $1.
They're $1 in the snack aisle with all their pound cakes and stuff like that. Family Dollar. Go and get yourself one. They have a cream-filled one that's just regular vanilla. And they got that chocolate. And oh boy, it's not Nutella, but it's pretty close. Let me just say. Pretty effing close. Okay. What is this one? So, what is this? I like to call that balance. What is this? No idea. I'm eating nuts though in that one. Okay, so the one I keep talking about, I'm like, I love it. Let me show you why. I'll show you a few of them. This one feels like it was really funny, but good. I don't know. I don't want to over exaggerate the ones that I love. I want to find the ones I think you guys would love. Oh, hold on. What is this shizneck? No. And this is the only time I can really catch myself with rings. I don't try. Third time I had to repost, so this must have been good. Let's just see what this was. What is it? Did they cut my sound out? Oh,
I do ibuprofen.
Oh, that's funny. It's so true, though. Here we
I
go.
don't do ibuprofen. I do ibuprofen.
It's true. I don't really even use Tylenol. Like it's like that, guys. I like CBD and THC. It does work for me. If you ever have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them in comments. Okay, let's see. The Purge. Is that not the Purge? The zombie dress. Hold on, what did I say? Is this me? I don't know what I said.
For the purge. Look at this dress.
Yep.
Straight. Well,
Oh, here we go.
so I wake up this morning, I'm like, oh my god. I am ready for the purge. Look at this dress. Straight. Walmart's up in here. I don't even know where I got this bitch, but it looks so great. Had to.
Funny stuff. Yes. Insane. Okay, let's see what else. Because I know I found some other ones. Let's see. Do not let anyone define you or label you. Be you no matter what. Transport. Never assume. Oh, is this the reverse one? Let me double check. Transform. Here's a little something silly. Dating in a pandemic, stubborn girl, strong men, intense reality. Let's see here. Happy 420. Had to. What's the had to? Moral silliness. Mom's over 30. Who knows what this is? We're going to find out.
Dude,
Okay, hold on.
dude, I just read an article that says swearing can make you live longer. I shall be immortal!
Yes, we drop the F-bombs, everybody, so you're free to do so too. All right, let's see. Duet. Let's see here. Oh. And let's see. Relationships, manifestation, self-care. Okay, I feel like this one's good. Oh yeah, we already played that one. Damn.
Reality is created
Crap,
by
we're coming back.
everything that I need. I already.
Oldies but goodies. Private message. Oh yeah, because that's annoying. All right, so because I have an account here on lovely TikTok, it's my second one, and I've already used my cell phone on another one. Even though I got a totally different number, they won't let me put it in. So I cannot respond to any messages. If you guys send me a message on TikTok, it's not going to work. So yeah, be good sport. Fun times, do the challenge. I have no idea what this is.
Something at the end of this video.
Oh, wait, I want to see this other one. I see it. I don't know what this one is. Settle down. Hold on. Oh, I know what we're going to watch after this. That's about dating, guys. This is not very creative. All right, let me make sure that's not screaming at us. That sucks. This is a true test. If this sucks, we're going to have like 5 episodes number 2. But this is a Toke and Talk. So when we smoke, we're here. Okay, guys? Let me see. When the dab hits. Oh, this was me and I was choking my ass off. I remember that one. Listen. Education. Never assume natural alternatives. Clouds, deeper message. Okay.
Says because I'm a recovering addict, that means I'm not allowed to smoke weed, drink, or do drugs. Totally understand the don't drink and don't do drugs. Totally understand that one.
Okay, we're gonna start.
But marijuana, really? It's a
hold on, this is perfect. This is the channel we do this kind of conversation on, people. So if you're just joining, well, you're here because this is the channel that I speak about cannabis. So here's a perfect example. Here we go, people.
All right, guys, I got to make it quick. 60 seconds comes fast. So I'm scrolling through TikTok and I see this video that says, because I'm a recovering addict, that means I am not allowed to smoke weed, drink, or do drugs. Totally understand the don't drink and don't do drugs. Totally understand that one. But marijuana, really? It's a fucking plant made from the earth. And it's literally something that you cannot get addicted to. You can make yourself believe in your head that you're addicted to it, but it is actually physically impossible to get addicted to marijuana. So for you to tell me that it's not okay for me to smoke a plant that helps with more than 100 fucking things, it feels like, with my body, but it's okay for you to go out and do 5-hour energies and fucking the little pills that make you speedballs. That's okay. But it's not okay for me to smoke my fucking weed. I'm sorry, I'd rather smoke a sativa to give me energy, which I know came from the versus takes.
Which is why I always point out what sativa is, because unfortunately our generation, hello, I'm 30s, but the 20s really, they're the only really educated ones because they got the first example of that in their life. We're the older generation. Some of us still believe you put it in your pipe and smoke it and you're done. That's not how it works, guys. It's just not how it works.
Take something over the counter, which I don't know what's in it, to give me energy. Now, which one do you think is fucking better?
And that's just such a good point, because a lot of people are complaining about society using alternatives such as natural resources, but I'm somebody who's an advocate for sticking to flour versus concentrates and even edibles sometimes. Everybody's different. Not everybody responds the same way. When you're dealing with medicinal benefits, some people don't get the medicinal benefits like others do by smoking or eating edibles, things like that. And I don't think it's also good for us as the cannabis community to shame anyone for not being able to take a fat dab or handle their edibles. So I do think that there is not just a problem with outside the community, there's a problem inside the community of people shaming others because they're using it medicinally. I said it. So that's where the stigma continues and people continue to be ignorant. And I just don't advocate that kind of BS. Especially, that's why I've been here for so long. That's why I've made the content I have so freaking long. It's just, it matters more so to me to leave an impact of what I went through while it was happening. And for me being the activist I am that has truly used my life as an example of the struggle and the goods and the bads that have happened over time. What is the great reward to it all? You touch somebody and you can reflect yourself. I don't find that negative. I'm very glad that I named myself Miss Chronic Chronicles. I'm so utterly glad that I've met the people I have who have introduced me to growing and all the other things. Okay, here we go. Movement, Colorado Life, sharing love, thoughts, keeping up the night. Hold on, we'll figure this one out. Let me fix the video. All right, here we go. Oh, proposition. Okay, so this was reflecting on, this is a track from 1994. There was no access until in California in Proposition 420, 215 facts. And I wanted to put that song out there because if you hear the lyrics on this, just listen to the lyrics on this. It's just mind-blowing because if you, for whatever context you would personally want to put it in your experience in 1994, possibly being a cannabis user, things have changed. So I thought this is interesting for people who could have been smoking a blunt in 1994 listening to this song. And here I was in the morning drinking my coffee, using my medicine, and hearing the song and feeling it reflecting California 1994. So here we go. Wow. Right? There you go. Sit on that one. So I think it's important as someone who uses it, heard the song, was going through the moment. So here's a good one. I like this one. It's very simplistic. What is this one? I think I put this song on my heart. Here ends, meaning Mean Girl Suck. Hopefully, big clouds every time I hear this track. Let's see here. And eventually, guys, I will start adding my own music on here. I just have it on another computer that's a pain in the ass to make happen. But now that I've been spending time getting content up again, even dumping some stuff on OnlyFans. Like I said, the reason I'm utilizing, I encourage other YouTubers to utilize OnlyFans is they are going to continue to play with their policies. Now, they did revert to being okay with like explicit content, but that I opened my account directly at the time that they said they were changing things, because everybody on YouTube knew it was smart to do it. You go and you get that brand name immediately. So if anybody understands that, your URL for some of these companies, including TikTok, whatever you're doing, here's another little tip. As a content creator, you should absolutely, if you have a name that stands out for yourself, go and grab it. If it represents something important for your content, then it's even more. And hi, UFO, I'm so sorry. Didn't see you were in the chat. Thank you for being here. Oh, and did I just get your... Yay, I was like, I hope he's not sitting there. How are you? Yeah, we're going through my TikTok tonight because first off, can you hear me? Second of all, if I'm correct, I thought I remember seeing some older stuff. Anyway, I am going through some of the old things on here and the metaphors that mean what they do. Okay, the black hat. What is this one? Hold on. Super fun behind the meaning. So you guys have been seeing me share things on YouTube for a long... Oh, I'm so glad you're doing great. UFO has been with me for a long time. I'm just using StreamYard recently. I only got it about a week ago. I've used the free version for a while, but I didn't know I could multi-stream to other places. So now that's kind of where I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to do this. So I spent some time communicating with their sales team, figuring out if it's going to work for me, and I'm paying the money. Well, when I initially did my live stream, the last one, the first episode, if you did see that, was just as crappy. But this is the official new version because I had 50 megabytes of internet I was working with for the last 6 years. I did not know that. I thought I had like 150. No, not even close. So I have recently upgraded, and I am devoted to now going over some of my old content and checking out, perspective now after 10 years of putting content out there. So Rachel Raw Truth is going to be my channel where I kind of go over the old videos, but all of my cannabis content will continue to be here. Health stuff, but I'm not really talking about it as much anymore because things have really improved in my life in some ways. In other ways, it's just not worth talking about anymore. So, what's a story time? Hold on. It's this one. So, yeah, I was wanting to look at this tonight because it's all about smoke. And, what do we do here? We toke. So, but I have to do it in a commentary view because I've never been able to share it. Let me see if it will. So I'm trying to. Blinded by the Light. What is this one? 10 years strong. Pandemic story time. Fun YouTuber illness. What is this? What is this? What is this? You have no idea. It's deeper. Oh yeah. I think this is the Bethany one. Mind your business, Bethany, or something.
A lot of people have been like,
okay, right.
A lot of people have been like, you really need to find your niche because your content is all over the place. And I'm like, my life is all over the place. All right, mind your business, Bethany.
You know that, UFO. My content is all over the place, and I am not sorry. Let's see. So yeah, I'll say since the pandemic, I've had like a 2-year surreal depression. No good. No good at all. Okay, so this is one of my biggest. Look at the amount of views on this. This is, I like it. It's how I talk. We already know that, but here it comes. Here it comes, peoples. Hold on.
Say fuck you. Now what the fuck does that do? You feel that?
Okay, yeah, that was it. Anyway, that's one of the bigger ones. I wear corsets and some of this stuff. I love this one. Kids with Done this. It's great. What do you mean, V-U-R? War? What do you mean, sir? Is the volume really bad? Is that what you're trying to tell me? What does that mean? Okay, so hold on a second now, sirs. It's not worth it. We're not going to play that one. It's a great one, but no. What's this? A story time. The Ruth one's so freaking right up the realities. Okay, so this is the bigger viewed one. I think this might be official.
Say this as respectfully as I possibly can. Would you please kindly fuck yourself and leave me alone? Thank you.
Okay, let's see. What was this one? Oh, is this hidden? Who was self-expression? Did I put the artist? In my heart. New supporters, creative. No. Let me tell you, when I was wearing bikinis and this stuff, it was because it was 100 and something degrees, and we had forest fires for like a whole pandemic. So we weren't really allowed to leave our house. We had forest fires, so we couldn't breathe, and it was hot. And so I couldn't put the AC on because it was sucking in the smoke. So there was a lot of freaking videos where I was like, I am going to wear a bikini. Let's screw this. Okay, oh, this one's good. I love this one. Let's see here. No, you guys can go look at that one if you want. It's a little bit more raunchy. Raunchy, I'll just say it like that. Okay, Queen Herbie. Oh, this is a great one. This is a great one. It's very much metaphors.
Working out, sleeping in, taking vitamins. Ooh, I've been waking up smiling, bitch. Now they calling me your highness. Ooh, I've been waking up smiling, working out, sleeping in, taking vitamins.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Cage the Elephant. I don't want to play that one. It's good though. Modest Mouth. I'm only going to play the ones I think are great. So this is kind of how, this one right here, I feel like is such a good example. Oh, you like it? You know what? Can I give you a wrench, UFO? Can I give you a wrench, please? How do I do it? No, it won't let me do it like that. Can't. I don't know how to do it on here. Another time, sir, you will get a wrench because you've been here so freaking long. This one, I like it. This is Little Debbie. I love this one so freaking much, it's not even funny. I got in trouble with TikTok so many times with her lyrics because they're deep as shit.
Just when I cop some forward, I'm in the cutting scoring. Most of these bitches be amateur.
Okay, just at that point alone, let's watch it again because it's so freaking good. The point is, I am dyeing my hair myself, you guys. This is the metaphor here. I'm dyeing my hair myself. Clearly, it's just entertainment. Why these bitches gotta be so boring? Meaning, I am not trying to compete with a single soul, but clearly, it's just entertainment. People take things so, and that's how people get jealous and all the other random things. Okay, it's insanity. So yeah, thank you, UFO. I much love. You've been here since like the early motherfucking days in the silliness of Miss Chronicles. Okay, so let's watch this fabulousness and look for the Matrix movie references that you will see that I edited in here. I had to go to a separate program to do it, but I did it because I wanted you guys to see that. There's like these phony people in the world that try to get on a person's level, and really what they're doing is coattailing. And it's like, can't you just be your own entertaining? That's how I feel about it. So I have no shame with wearing my polka dotted hat as I was bleaching my hair. So just take that in perspective.
Just when I cop something forward, I'm in the cut, needle scoring. Most of these bitches be amateur. I'm not debating this bitch.
And most of these bitches be amateur. I've been debating this bitch. Okay, so, and I look at it as most of us are amateurs. We don't come out knowing what the fuck we're doing. Most of us have to figure it out in life. That is part of the whole process of getting really good at who you are as a person. So, I'm like debating a bitch is what I say, and that's what the lyric is at that point. And it's so real, because like, why do you gotta explain that to like, if a person doesn't know, you're not supposed to tell them, they're supposed to learn. Life is like that. Some things need to be take it to that level. Okay, here we go. Come get a vet for this bitch. Okay, and I don't mean me. I mean, like, if a person is acting like an animal, then they're just an animal. Just come get a 5150. That's what the rest. Here we go. Money on 5150. Like, give the doctor the money to send them to the crazy house if a person acts like a dog. It's just a fact. So when I heard that song, I was like, oh my God, it's so good. Because in social media land, that's what we see all the time. We see this insanity of people acting like completely like chickens with their heads cut off. You know, it's great. It's awesome. They're running around. So, and I've always, since day one, as you guys know, put myself out there in a very artistic way, because it's who the hell I am. Joni Mitchell. This is a beautiful one. River. Oh, this is when I was very depressed. This video right here. Actually, this one's good. We're going to do this one. Here, we're doing this one first. We're going to do the funny first. I love this one. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna turn you on. Okay, you ready? Here goes. Ooh. Okay, let's say goodbye.
I'm going to turn you on. I'm going to turn on the light switch. What? Okay, goodbye. Oh, this was a good one too. I got a lot of views for this one too. Fiona Apple. Oh, that was depressed. Okay, so about here. Yep, that was about it. Let's see. I'm not sure where, but this will explain to you as an artist what I was trying to do to get through it. This is such a period of time between here. These like very depressed, extremely not even sure why the hell. And I would not say that I was it was relationship related, but it was so much more complicated than that. And I think this is the one where I was like, you know, can't we just be friends? And I feel like this was such a good one. And then Hearts and Clouds, you know, that shit's real. When Gray Day, Mayday, Bombay, no play. Bitch pay no mind grade. Okay, so I think that's in reference. Yeah, that was very much a reference of a relationship situation. Yeah. So, but this one is pretty good. Emotionally, pretty good. Hold on a second, though. And I never really lip sync, but it was very much, I was crying. What's my lover? Now my friend. Oh, you creep up like a cloud. So obviously, then I blew the smoke out to go with the clouds, because you creep up like the clouds. And isn't it just so? Unless you got like a large ass dab going on, most of the time in a relationship, when it breaks apart, it's little streams of smoke, just like you enjoy. Little streams of smoke. But yeah. Okay, and then before that, this is when I was happiest. Like, this is so great. I love this one so freaking much. This one's good too, but here we go. This is adorable. I was jumping around. Jumping around.
So please believe in me when I say I'm spinning round, 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 round. Oh, I stay right up, sir.
So, in that particular one, that was so an ode to my mom because my mom would dance around. Literally like that, you know, dance around. Oh, this is a good one. This is a great one. This is the one I was thinking I was jumping. Hold on. Did it knock out the sound? Oh, don't be rude. Oh, I think it did. So some of them have had copyright strikes. Like some artists have taken away their music, and that really blows because then can't fucking do it. Okay, this one's apples and oranges. Do you guys know the reference of apples and oranges? We'll watch that in a second. This is one of my favorite too. This is my favorite. It is so pimp. It is so how I love this one so fucking much. Okay, and it's hard. It's aggressive. I don't know how to put that. I am a lovely, nice lady, but you know what? I'm from New Orleans. I've lived in LA on my own. I have done many things on my own, and this one I just so example of when I have. Oh, I don't even know how to put it. Let's just review it, and I will explain to you guys why. I just love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's one of my favorites. Oh, it's so loud. Hold on. Let me fix this. Let me fix this horrible sound. Hold on. I wish the freaking picture was bigger. TikTok, you suck. Here we go. All right, now why am I wearing a mask? Why am I holding a mask? Why am I in a leopard jacket? All those things. Here's the metaphors, people. Here it is. This isn't just me being crazy on TikTok. There's a deeper meaning. It's always a deeper meaning. Well, I step in this bitch and I do what I want. I don't give a damn and I don't give a fuck. That's what the lyrics are at the beginning of this song. I'm wearing a mask because from perspective of how people see an artist, they usually only see one surface level. Most of the time, for us to even have the energy to go and do or say or feel or express or provide anything for the world to see as an artist, you got to have some deeper meaning to it. So I step in this bitch. I do it because as an artist, I don't have any other choice. So we're going to watch it again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I love this one so much. I love it. You'll love it too. Here we go. And it's so crude because a woman isn't supposed to talk like this. A woman isn't supposed to think like this. That's what most people say in society. But frankly, my dear, you'll see. It says, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Yeah, ho. Okay, and I'm not putting the mask fully to my face because that's a perspective. That's what some people think. I did that on purpose. It wasn't just to be, oh, okay, she's holding the mask. No, no, sir. No, no. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm still holding the mask, right? And how much is perspective? How far away can a person be to actually understand who your real perspective as an artist could be? And in the eyes of someone who's seeing this thing, she's looking hot. She's got, what is this mask about? Pimco? What's happening? What's happening? Part of it is you'd have to also know the artist. Princess Nokia is fucking insane. She's great. Look her up. Look her up. She is a Brooklyn rapper, and she's very opinionated. I'll put it like that. She's very opinionated. They can suck my eggplant. All those shady eggplants. Okay, so then I remove the mask and I say, I'm doing my thing like never before. Okay, here we go. And this was in 12/28/2019. And I was doing my podcast. And I was using these videos as a stem off for exactly the conversations I was having on my podcast, which are still there. I will, if you want to check out the podcast, go in the link tree below here. You can see what I've been doing over the past freaking years. Along with saying hi to you guys here and there. So I play with the colors here for a reason. I'm rocking and dropping and hitting the floor. It goes from black to white because perspective is again the key. Personally, people, and if I am one thing as an artist, you may assume I am only one thing, but it's not a cookie cutter person. I am not, and as a woman, I'm not even that. So this song, I love it for so many reasons. Is it's crude and it's real. And go on, let's go on. I'll give you the goodies, and oh. Okay, so then how many different perspectives of people do they think that I may be? How many different situations that I've went through that where people saw the mask not to my face. They didn't actually know me. Here we go. Pop, lock it, drop it. Does anybody understand that lovely term? That's have a good time. Pop, lock it, drop it. Drop that ass. Have a good time. I'm from New Orleans. Don't judge a white girl. Play those games like Qatari. If you guys know the Qatari, that's an old video game. You have to come back from the past to come from that. And that's why I played with the neon in this moment. That's why I made the blurred face, because memory can be blurry. Concept of perfection can be blurry. Sorry about that, guys. My dog had to go out. It's gonna happen, okay? Let's see here. Hold on, let me go back to it. So, and again, this is approximately, I think, either when I was finally allowed to make longer videos, or maybe they had finally put the option in for TikTok. They've offered new things over the years. But like I said, this was my second account, and at that point, I was I was just grateful. Hold on a second. I was just grateful to even get far with posting videos, because they were getting really kind of like, I have a ton of copyright strikes. Not copyright strikes, what am I trying to say? Policy claim strikes. And it's all algorithm related. Nobody's striking me. I know that one for sure. But let's get back to this. Hold on a second. So, as I said, metaphorically, some people can see you in a different perspective than it is. If you have a dream, you can only remember certain layers of it, maybe the brighter parts to it. That's why I literally wanted to layer this. For me, it's a reminder to me. It's my own little painting digitally. Here we go. Let's go on. He be hoping that I call him Circles. Circles. How many of you guys out there have dealt with a woman, and I'm not that girl, but I've been the girl who's dealt with the guy who's like, you didn't call me. It's like, bro, you want me to be that woman? I don't want you to want me to be. I don't want that for you to want me to be that for you. Let's not talk about it. So, and then I'm smiling, and there's a reason. Let's go on. Don't call me. I'm not your mama. I'm not gonna call you back manana. I'm not gonna call you back tomorrow. I'm done with your drama. I take off the mask. I take off the mask. See, this is me. This is real. This is so effing fucking real how I feel. And I think most women out there don't know how to really take their own behaviors and really peel it back. So time, growth. All of us women, growth. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Okay, sorry about that. Doggy came back in. So, let me make sure we're still going okay here. Hang on a second. Once I have my new modem, it'll be so much better too, because it's still dragging a little bit, I can tell. And I apologize, that is not the point. Okay, we're still doing good here. But it's not even telling me who's in the chat if it's updated. So I apologize, I didn't see you right away, sir. But yes, so let's go on to the funness, and we're almost done with this. I love this one because there's so many layers to it, and it took a long time to edit this one. It took actually several days to edit this one. I used 2 different editors and then put it in. Okay, more to come, but I'll see you mañana. So if you see the way that I edited that end part, hold on 1 second. Hold on. There we go. So that one in general, I loved because it really was like so deep. And then this one's actually is funny because only reason I knew it was gonna look pretty fucking amazing is that I actually did this to somebody who was hanging out in front of my house. I put the lights on this asshole that was parked in front of my house at like 2 in the morning, and I couldn't get the bastard's attention. I was like, "What the hell are you doing? What is happening?" And I'm in a pretty good neighborhood, but what the hell? So I had already like recently had that snow globe outside and had lifted it off the ground and had it on my face in one moment. I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." But in the moment of handling it, the guy saw that I was looking his way and he turned his car on and left. It was wonderful. But it was silly, the whole situation. But anyway, it gave me a creative spark. That's where this was inspired by. It was kind of crazy, but good at the same time. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta hear it at the beginning because it's so damn good. Hold on.
Don't stop by the door. Come near me.
So it says, "Don't stand by the door. Come near me. We've been here before. Don't fear me." And so the lights are like a green light, red light, right? For real. Like, how many of you out there, I don't care what your circumstances, it could even be a job you don't even want to go to anymore, like, but it pays so good, you know? Green light, red light. Don't stand by the door. Come near me. We've been here before. Don't fear me. That's the inner voice. I was like, oh, so good. So this track, Doorways, Metaphors, Art, at its finest. I have plans, as seen, featured. So this was actually one of those examples that I was like, oh my gosh, I have to make a podcast about this concept. I have to do a video about this concept. So, and I'm wearing a giant freaking, it's actually like a trench coat, pimp coat. It's not real, but it sure looks real. And the black hat, because if you were here earlier, UFO, you would hear about the metaphors of the black hat and all the things. So you have to watch the replay for that. But The hat has many metaphors. The coat has many metaphors. And I am to continue to do that on my Mary and Joe Show TikTok because I feel like it's really important. I sent this video to Krayshaw and she wasn't so happy about it because she hates this song. And then I found that out better. But a girl went in her refrigerator. I went in my refrigerator to make this one. Oh, is this a Little Debbie too? I think it is. Hold on, message. Who is this one? Miss Chronic Chronicles. Oh, the apple. I don't know which one that is. This one's pretty fucking great. This is apples and oranges. You could choose apples and oranges. And this is just more so about knowledge. And I'm wearing the Rugrats shirt for that one. You like it? Oh, thanks, man. I know, they're totally insane. I feel like I want to show this one, but I feel like I don't remember what it's about. This one was good, but it's different. Okay, let's get more serious because they're all good. Cesar, that's a deeper meaning one. But not. I want to play the better quality sounds. I know some of these were earlier. Grimes, I was crying. This is a real tears. Love hurts. Hold on, let's see. Oldie but goodie. What is this one? 21. Probably because I didn't hashtag the bitch. This is a poke fun at an ex-lover because I'm not going to say too much because he does stalk my shit. But you know, in his family, it'd be perfect to have a horse, and I'm not a horse girl, but you know, no, we're not gonna. You can go to my TikTok and watch it yourself. Okay, this one's Love One Another. We are. I can't remember what the song is for this. This is totally something I always wanted to do. If you guys know. It's a fine day, people open windows. Okay, yeah, this is it. I had a vision of this and I made it happen. Let me just say that. It came out wonderful. Hold on. We gotta redo that. It's too good. It's just too good. Why aren't you pausing, you asshole? There we go. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this because it's so good. So I was in high school in early 2000s. I graduated 2005. And I was the only person in the Deep South who would race around my little Corolla listening to trance music. And here is one of them. And we'd go and sit at we'll just say the spot, okay? And we would all park our cars and listen to music. Now they'd be listening to like grungy rap or hardcore metal. And I'd be over here listening to this shit. And singing and dancing and enjoying my damn self. So when TikTok, became a thing in my life, I was like, this one has to be done because I have literally like driven my car and thought, I probably look like this when I'm singing it. Like I'm so happy. So it came out exactly how I expected. Now, I had no idea how to do timing. That's the sad part of this. This is Rachel realizing how you edit things properly, Keep the door open on time, but maybe have a clicker. Maybe have a Bluetooth clicker. That's my constructive criticism of my fucking self. But yes, it was adorable. And then put your rosy glasses on. Put those rosy glasses on. That's the reality. Hold on. I don't know how to I'm going to have to put my speakers on a manual and turn that shit off so it's not so loud in your guys' ears. I'm so sorry. Probably is very loud. Is it coming through my speakers or does it sound like it's coming through the actual computer? That's the question. Okay. Who is from the 90s in the chat? I would like some ages, respectfully. Who is from the 90s? Who liked Ace of Base? This is so fucking true. Okay, so one of my first CD was Ace of Base. And then Paula Abdul. Like that. Just like that. Don't judge, girl. I'm not sorry. Still have that I still have that. Oh, 43. Okay, then you know Paul Abdul. You totally know what I'm talking about. Okay, but Ace Base, their lyrics back in the 90s were interesting. And they were pop songs, so people are sitting there getting drunk and feeling up ladies in a bar and, you know, sliding the number to get the pager and all of that. Okay, that was those days. This is then. All right, and so when I made this, I wore the red shirt for a metaphor of like referencing it, putting glasses on, and the silhouette of a person. So that's what we want to keep in mind here. Let's see here. I feel like it's so low. All right. This is such a good song, and it sucks because they didn't get the popularity they should have. They were actually popular at the same time that Nelly Vanelli was dealing with shit. There you go. They were popular at the same time. Who else? Who else was it? Let me try to think here. But Ace of Base was a Swedish band, I believe. Probably wrong on that, sorry. But they did not get the right respect because they were a pop sounding electronica. I think Moby was around at the time. So I mean, prospectively in America, Depeche Mode, you know, Tool and things like that were already around. So yes, you had a little bit of that electronica background, but for me as a young person, my first CD, the first moment, you know, I can remember being like wowed, not only by the lyrics, but how they would layer the sound. So eventually when I share with you guys all of my insanity of the music that I've created, which I will be doing screen shares like this and going over my own music another time. But I will also be making music videos for the stuff that I put out. So, but this song, this artist, this sound is very nostalgic for me. I'll say that. So try to follow the sound if you can. I don't know if you guys can hear it that good. You'd have to hear that a few times to really get the point. But the major deeper meaning to it is people are the same as they used to be. Like every generation shows its same colors in some way, shape, or form. And that whole song is good. That's just a very small part of it. But the rest of that song goes on to basically put it in perspective that you have to just fend for yourself. Emotionally, you have to absorb what you need. You should never rely on anyone else to do that because people are the same as they used to be. They never get enough. Like, and then it's trying to think of the other, because it says but we're living in danger. That's the lyric goes anyway. Good song. All right, let's see. Trying to think what other ones for my coffee fans. What is this one? This one's TLC. I know that this one's good. Look at it. Look at the amount. It's so good. It was good because everybody feels this way when you hear this song. I know we all do. You'll be on your way. If you better think twice before you let people in your life. Yes, that's a good one. No, okay. See, that was a very bad period of time in my life. Now that I'm looking at all those choice songs. But yeah, okay, let's look for some good stuff. Tazar is so good. Which one is this one? Quarantine life, quarantine music. I like the more 80s and 90s stuff I was doing last year. Let me find one of them. I think this is that one. Good vibrations. This is a good one, but it's pretty crude for YouTube, so I'm not going to put it on. This one's too many boobies. Let's see. Creative expression. Had two great one. Totally real. Totally. Oh, it's another big numbered one. I don't know what this one is, though. Hold on a second. I will set up my next live and put the damn speakers on this computer. I promise I will freaking set it up. We're getting there. Oh, this is a good one. Where's the money one? The, what's his name? Eric B. Where's the Eric B one? I love that one. Where is it at? Eric B. Eric B. What it takes. Oh, come on. I love that one. Thinking of a master plan. Here we go. Paid in full. This is a great one. I hope it's not too loud.
Sweat inside my hands, so I dig into my pocket, all my money stands, so I dig deeper, still coming up with less. So I start my mission, leave my president, thinking how could I get some
dead presidents. I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Exhale, fragile. Oh, this is a good one. Okay. Okay, I don't like Tech Nine that much. I'll be real honest, people. Not to be rude or anything. He's great at times. He's just not my man. But this particular freaking song is so well done. This one says there's more people. I don't know. Artist Eyes. What is this one? I'm Fragile. I don't know which. This one has more, but I don't know if both of them are public. Let me double check. Maybe I did put both.
Fragile. I never thought I'd be so fragile.
Okay, this one is public.
Didn't break before it's about to.
I don't feel like this is the better one. Okay, we're watching this one. I don't feel like that was the one. This is the one. Yeah, this is the better one.
Some of the people opponents are giving a pity and never do get it. I want you to come on and gobble like Timmy and die. Be given the remedy and why? Critics are really the enemy and can't stand the way they slam today's gifted, definitely incredible, get fanned away with grants to pay. This gem will a scripted, definitely impeccable.
So the only reason I did the color around me is that there are so many different colorful artists out there, and we're all different shades. And that's the other thing, is in an artist community, we actually learn from each other. We don't look to the competitive side. Really, there's a fine line between copying someone and learning something and critiquing. I think that is. You like the hat? Well, thanks, sir. Me too. The hat is such a good metaphor because of the light aspect of it. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. The metaphors to it, of so much to it. Let me go on. Now, the reason I'm holding the hat in this moment is that we all wear different hats as artists. We're not supposed to be defining each other by one other art. Not everybody likes, and I'm not talking about paintings, I'm talking about everything. Every expression of artistic value.
Some of the spies never try to listen. It's real. I'm mad. Clueless when you scribble on your pad. How you gonna criticize sizzle in your ass. You don't really get why I'm so pissed. Understand this. I'm an artist that I'm sensitive about my shit. Yes, I'm some of the people are
So, when I first heard that song, I was really blown away because I didn't know who Tech Nine was. Amazingly, even though living in California for 9 years, I didn't know who he was. So for me, it kind of was a disappointment in my retrospect to not maybe had that song affect me in different times, like when I was in art school, because constructive criticism has to be constructive. Otherwise, you're critiquing to hurt another artist. And like I said, most of the time we work together. We help each other. We're team. We're communities. It's very much that way. Let's see here. There are two sides to everyone's story. Don't believe me, just watch. I'm who you say I am, 'cause I can't stop loving. There's realness. No fake people. Love fully. Here we go. I don't know what this one is exactly. That's a good one, though. You guys can go listen to that one. All right. Let's see. In my heart. Let's see here. What does it take to hold your head high? As a storm, I am not perfect. Let's see here. Ups and downs. I think that might be I don't know what song that is. Let's see. Moving both. Like I said, I'm looking for some of those 80 ones. Because the 80 ones, I seem to have a lot more fun playing with the sound. I think it's more up here. Blinded by the light. And I tried to set all this up earlier, so thank you guys for hanging out with me. I need to relight my blunt right now, and I'm probably going to set up a dab in a second, though. Let's see here. What is this one? Black Hat. What, did I play this one? Hold on. This song is super fun. Been meaning to do one. All right, I don't know what this song is. We'll find out. Oh, this is just a good trance song. Yeah, good song. Okay. I think we're going to end it in a little bit, but not this very moment, sir. Madam, whoever's watching, if you're watching on the playback, do say hello in the comments. Give this video a like if you don't mind. Of course, this is the first test run, so I'm sorry it's been a little slow. The best part of being a creative person is you can make your visions reality. Art school dropout. Okay. Mars Volta. Hell yes. That's a good one. What I am realizing, though, is I need to do more older songs. I don't have enough old songs on here. It kind of sucks. Let's see. Listen. Education. Oh, this one made me sad today. I just found out they cut Amy Winehouse out of it. Shh. Rude. Let's see here. Now, this is a thought for you guys, okay? And so you girls, next time you look at your face, we're all going to be looking a little bit more. You ever seen a monkey grass? It kind of grows wild, right? Okay, just keep that thought. Monkey grass, okay? And weed whacking.
Lawn mowing happening.
Hold on now. No, freeze on me there.
All over.
Okay, come on. TikTok, you're not being
Does
nice.
anybody else feel like when you're plucking your eyebrows, you're actually weed whacking? There's no serious lawn mowing happening.
It's true. We're only
All over.
we're spot lawn mowing. Okay, we're weed whacking. That is not, unless you're getting that shit waxed, and I mean like daily. We are monkey grass faces, ladies. Yeah. Too funny. Okay, let's get back to the fun stuff. Okay. It's hard for me to know what half of these are because I never have enough freaking hashtags. Settle down's a good one, but everyone's perspective, every person. That's really what I like to preach. I'll say that for sure. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I put the name of the artist. Nope. We've really had some good time here today getting this done, though, because I've been wanting to do this. Like, at any point, they're going to be an asshole and cut my shit off. I am going to be a sad monkey. But that's why I wanted to kind of go over some of these, because they mean something to me a lot. They're not just random TikToks. I like to have, if I'm going to put something on the internet, I better be proud of it. Let's see, drop the mic freestyle. What is this thing? Snoop Dogg? White girl gone wild. Oh, this is some good shit, Nick. You ready for this? Ready? You ready? Hold your damn tushies. Here we go.
The 90s, so I can recite every lyric.
There we go.
Alexa, blast some of that gangster shit from the 90s so I can recite every lyric word for word and remind motherfuckers so they fuck with.
Isn't that great? I love it. Good shit. All right. I think there's a Warren G in here somewhere, and I'm looking for it because I'm pretty sure I have one in here somewhere. Yoga handstand. What is this one? Did I talk about something or did I? Nope, I did not. Okay. So this is when I was dealing last year when I wasn't on YouTube much, you guys, because I had strep fucking throat for a whole freaking year. Half of 2020 and half of 2022 or 2021. So, it's very frustrating. And like I said, I stopped doing really content that I talk too much. But on a few occasions I was giving advice. There's a few things throughout here if you guys want to check that out. But you can do that on your own time because we're just looking for the good stuff. Okay, hold on. What is this one? No. That one's good. Unboxing. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about summertime now because I'm going to be doing a lot of gardening videos, and that's going to just get better and better and better and better and better. Oh, I was removing carpet and I didn't post it. That's good. How did it look? I'm curious. Oh yeah, girl does her own shit. That's before. I think that's before. It was a pain. I'll just say that. I have a whole part of my house I'm still working on. Hey there, Terry. Oh my gosh. Girl, you don't know. I mentioned you in my episode 1. I don't know if you see your little link in there, but a girl had to mention a girl because, you know, a lady respects another lady. So you should check it out. And I'm really sorry that anytime I was ever on your channel, I sounded like Roboto Rachel. And the problem with that is because a girl from a YouTube to a YouTuber, here you go. I was running off of 50 megabytes. 50 megabytes. How do you even do that? How do you even, I don't know how I did it. It's a miracle. Angels delivered the signal because at this point, I now am at 300 megabytes, but then we found out through putting in cameras and talking to Xfinity that my router is not to par. Is that the right word? Yes. So I will be updating that next month, but I'm paying the big bucks for the StreamYards. And now that I can multi-stream, I'm trying to do a whole lot more. But what I have figured out is that my cell phone wasn't even packing the punch with internet. So I apologize if I ruined any of your streams in the past. And hopefully you could be a guest on mine if ever you want to be. But tonight we're just going to care about what I put out there. So you'll have to look at the more videos out on Rachel Raw Truth, like I was saying on your channel recently. I encourage everybody to go check out her channel, subscribe, take a look at her previous videos. She is a true crime channel and a bomb-ass woman. So happy to see your channel grow, Missy, for real. But yes, I have been trying to figure out my game plan, and the most logical thing to do at this point is to just reflect on the things that I think people won't understand unless I explain, or put things out on another channel that I think makes more sense. So Rachel Raw Truth is going to be dedicated to taking all of my actual content on YouTube and breaking that up. But tonight, because we're dealing with the Mary and Joe show and all my smoke content that's out here, let me see here. This was New Year's. This is about when I talked to you, Terry, when I was starting to feel a little bit better. Because you know what? This is the body I have. This is the life I have. This is the best I can do. And I've been putting content out everywhere, different places. Oh, you're so darn sweet, lady. Thank you. Hey, I'm a no drama zone, and I come with a lot of insanity. It's eccentricness that I make look very lovely. So basically, like for instance, this is a real thing. This is in my home. This is so my little boy can understand he can't even read yet, but we go over some of the words and he knows tree and other things like that. But metaphors in my house are a real thing. I am an actively living artist. But here we go. What was this song? I think I just put classical. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful, isn't it? Anyway, that's not the point there. The point more so was this one, I think. So I was saying earlier that I think, some people can see beauty in the way that trees blow in the wind, or the light shines through the window, or water pours off, out of the faucet. I mean, people find beauty in all different types of substances. And I've always thought that smoke is a very interesting thing. And the fact that when I record videos, I like to express myself in different ways, play with the editing. Oh, this was probably the one we're going to watch. This has got more views, but we'll watch both. But I like to play with things just because. Hold on, let me see if this is. What is this one here? Is this the other version? And I'm judging myself the whole frickin' time that I'm doing these things, so bear with me now. Bear with me now. Bass nectar. Oh, that's a loud one. Dance like nobody's watching. I am so self-conscious of my damn ass right now. Thank you, pandemic. Well, thank you. Can I play another one again? Can I go over this one again with everyone? This one's just so damn, and I'm so glad the views have really proven it. This one is such a metaphor for the way I look at life. Ugh, I'm bouncing around. Okay, let's stick with the point. Or should I not? UFO didn't see it either. That's it. We're watching it. I'm sorry. This is so good. If you Watch the replay. It's all right. Let me just point out something right ahead. Hold on. It's so tiny, you probably can't see it very well, but can we pause? Okay. So, mind you, I like to, as an artist, coming from an interior design background, my perspective in life, I'm constantly analyzing things visually. I'm just programmed that way. I hate to say it. But when I made this particular video, it was snowing, and that was the beauty I found in it. Also, I found the light from the street that was reflecting, and I was literally sweaty hand, okay? But driving about 5 miles an hour, going very, very slow. You will see that I slow down in certain points, but this video is edited backwards. The reason it was in reverse is because I wanted people to look at your life, the journey we're on. I wanted people to see this video. It means nothing to you where you're seeing the view. For me, it's a little bit more deeper, but the way that the hills in life are, the coldness of the snow, the backward motion. If we were to take a look at our life backwards, how many cars are we going to pass? How many places and monuments and situations are we going to see in a different perspective looking backwards? I don't just mean your own circumstances. I mean literally the fucking scenery. So I'm going to go through this video again. I need to make a bigger version of it because it's the song is so incredible too. I really encourage you guys, if you have a TikTok, I think I'm following you, Terry. Everybody go follow her, look at my follows. But we're gonna go through this and I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop it and explain it, and hopefully it touches your guys' soul, because when I did it, I cried. I literally cried after I made this one. Here we go. So, as we go down our life path, it's a cold, sometimes gloomy. It's confusing. There's ups and downs. And the trajectory of the path of the far distances is only as far as we can see is what we can see, correct? And I'm a fan of Alan Watts. So if you guys don't like philosophy or theory of any of that, if you can't follow me, then you're in the wrong place. But let's just take a moment and let's ride on this tiny little metaphorical roller coaster. Artistically, why I make the kind of digital art I do. Here we go. So if you can only see so far, you can only see to the distance you can. It's still cold. Life is cold. It's confusing. It can be beautiful though. It can have so many different wondrous textures and layers to it. So the trees are here. We've got the street. All right, let's just take this ride. Now we're about to pass a graveyard. It's a very pivotal point. I want you guys to focus on when you can see it. Pay attention to the cars passing and the way they're passing. And then I will move on to that part. So we're looking in the mirror. Our life, we always do that, don't we all? Don't we all? This is how we look at our lives, all of us. It's a common way of getting through life. So when I saw the turning points, do you see this? Do you see this road turning and the long path and the distance? And it almost blurs, does it not? Does it not? So the next time you're driving your vehicle and you're sitting at a stoplight, remember what I'm saying. Take this in. Take this. This is so, I love this. So we just see the tail end of something else coming into the frame and it's leaving. Now, perspective, as you may know, what does our mirror say? Object may appear closer than it actually is. Correct? Whew. Come on now. What are we looking at? We have the flag in the background. We have a peak of a mountain. We have the fog of the distance of the cold snow coming in. And this, my friends, is a graveyard. We've got people passing us. We got this is life in its grip. Here, let's go further. Let's not stop. That's not life. You don't just stop when it gets scary. No. You keep going. And it's like that. It's as quickly as that. Death is in all of our lanes somewhere. We are riding along all of our futures. Backwards, forwards. Here we go. Now you're going to realize you're driving backwards. How many people are we passing along the way? How many roads are crossing us? How far is the distance? How cold? How beautiful is it? Let's go further. And there's all these signs along the way. Some are a little bit more faced than others. The distance still keeps us going. We see the distance. We see something familiar, right? Okay. The snow that's packing, literally, the snow that is packing on my window could be a metaphor in the instance of our lives and all of the things we wear as we ride on our journeys. All of us in different trajectories. We're not done. We're passing people along the way. It's not a mistake that we're on these roads. We're just going in all of our directions. Some are going into our past, and some of us are going on the opposite direction. That's how we can teach one another, I believe, is from perspective. Here we go. And then the song starts to build itself. And there's all these people along the road. It's sometimes brief. Sometimes it's a lot more lasting. This is where it gets interesting, of what I just said. So we see all these people in our world. One is going one direction. Others are going the other. We've been through things that they've been through or haven't been through. So on and so forth. Keep going. Keep going. There's all this marketing through the whole instance of life. There's all these reminders and landmarks. This is a gas station called Come and Go. You could go with the funny with it, but Come and Go is such a good metaphor even in this. So let's go further. This is where I cried when I made this video. This is the part that blew my fucking mind. And the only way I found this, excuse my French everyone, is by putting the video in reverse. I didn't even see the video and the beauty that it was until this part. So keep your eyes on the screen. Now look. Now look. This guy came from a completely different direction. We've got this guy slowly backing up. This man actually in real life had went too far into the road and he backed himself up. Okay, ready? Ready? Okay, so here we go. Now me, I'm in an icy hill and I'm in a major hill for real life. Okay. Very true life. All right. And I'll show you guys other videos in the future. But so we've got all these different routes. We've got the sky is so beautiful in this spot. This is just a road to one person's perspective, but wait until you see what happened in the video. Then you will feel what I'm saying about this is an example of life. Here we go. And I start letting go. There's stop signs all along the way. Terry, there are stop signs all along the way that tell you to stop up ahead. You make a choice to stop or not, right? Right? Even when you drive your car, you make a stop sign decision if you want. Or do you let go of the wheel and let yourself fall back into life? And look how far the distance is. Look how far the beauty of all. So when I edited this video, the only thing that came to mind when I initially did the video was I just felt it was such a very beautiful snowy day. I had no feelings of anything metaphorical in that moment. I didn't even know the song. I hadn't even heard that song yet. And that song, I'm going to actually play you because it's a beautiful song. The real song talks about exactly what that was, what we just saw. Here we go. I had to make two different versions of it because it's such a good song. You had to hear both. Now, I'm in a pretty red dress for the metaphor of, perspective is everything. You're going to have a different experience and I'm going to have a different experience, but you'll see what I mean. So listen to the lyrics. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah, this is it. So my eyes, I did that on purpose because it's perspective. Here we go. So she's praying to a God that won't talk back. That's what this song that was playing on that last one, right? So if you're going in life praying to a God that's not answering your prayers, if you are using that as your savior, if it is, that's your choice. Nobody is telling you how to live your life. Not me, not anybody. Okay, nobody's saying that. But if you're praying to a God that won't talk back, that's real. We all are. Unless it's your soul. So let's go. Let's go with that. Here we go. It's about to get deep. Her faith is dying in her tears. Her tears are a sign she's going off track. Here we go. She's down on her knees here. She's praying to a God that won't talk back. Here we go. This is the entrance, okay? And then the real song does really push you in that emotional place of like this woman or this person, or they're praying to a God who's not either giving the answers or it's not coming through, right? We all know that disappointment feeling, whether you prayed to God or not, okay? Let's go with that, all right? Stick with me. Here we go. Her mama believed that the devil had a dress on. Just take that one in. So the next lyric in that song is her mama believed that the devil had a dress on. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, so that is the only version of that part. So it didn't make sense. So I was like, I have to do this part because they only let you cut so much, but I wasn't able to get that part. So here we go. Her daddy believes. Are you ready? Her daddy believed that the needle was a highway. So she powders her nose. She's just looking. Hold on. She's just looking for the right shade. Now, if anybody knows what powdering could usually mean, and as I just referenced needle, that could be more drug use. But if you're thinking about it in the way that I was perceiving sharing that song in the landing of a road, being the needle was a highway. Like if you were to use it as a compass, okay? And then she powders her nose, just needs the right shade. As a gypsy, as my mother was a gypsy in a sense, we moved all the time. She would feel a pulling. And so for me, that was personal to me. That song was more not about the drug related, but more so about being like, I always had to be on my toes to be able to get ready to leave if we were going to move again, just because she needed a different change of scenery, you know? And for me, I did have a father who had abuse in that form. And it was very bad. So, and we'll talk about that in future episodes, most likely on Rachel Raw Truth. But so keep going. And I came from a very biblical background. So like brainwashing is the best way to put it. Here we go. Hold on. So this song in particular, the way that I'm referencing it here is more so related to how my experience of how one person can be using it as a crutch and another person can be using it as clothing. How can I put that? My father used it more as a crutch, using the church as a crutch. My mother used it more as an identity. So powdering of the nose. So keep going. Let's keep watching. So in this point where I'm kind of doing this little movement moment it's to really kind of like unwind the thought that I'm technically the devil's advocate in this one. And the mom believed the devil wore a dress. So, and in that point, I'm going and looking at the whole perspective on this metaphor. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
It's hard to feel friction underwater. She's breaking now.
So it's hard to feel the friction in the water as she's breaking and kneeling at the altar is how the song goes. So like when you finally kneel and you finally give into the reality, it doesn't need to be God you're praying to. It doesn't. You can believe that the devil wears a dress. Psh, fine. Does that change what your mom and your dad taught you to be who you are? Does that? Because only you can be devil's advocate in that moment. So when I looked at that video and I used that particular song in an acoustic version, it was because the whole metaphor of that is huge. If you look at both paths of the road and every stop corner that comes around, my God, life's more beautiful. God, don't look for all the danger. Look for the beauty and all the bad. It's the facts, you know? So, and this is kind of where I go with. And this morning, the video that I put out, it's very loud. I'm not going to play it because I'm not very happy with how the sound came out. But you guys are more than welcome to look at more of my videos. And this just shows you the fucking bullshit. They cut my sound off on both of these. And this was going to be my new intro. I actually did post the intro on my YouTube channel. I'm just really pissed about it. So yeah, it's been an interesting event over the last I think it's been 2 years now, almost 3, that I've had this TikTok. But that's the thing. They don't like it when I use lighters or smoke. So I'm very careful what, let me see what this one is. Little Debbie. Oh, I love this one. I don't like my eyes in that one. I don't know why that happened, but let's see what this is. I think she's so deep as hell. I love Little Debbie. Hold on. Let's see what this is. It's rap though. So if you're not into it, oh yeah. F you heard. Let's see what this is.
Right now, I'm willing and able.
Oh, that's not the song I thought. Yeah, I don't know what that one. Repost challenge. Oh yeah, I think I had to post the one that was the most popular at the time, and I think it did work. Hold on, I want to see.
We were never being boring. We dressed up and fought till thoughts made amends. We were never holding back, worried that
I love that one. That whole song is great. Hold on. There's a lot of older songs. I think I want to say from Janis Joplin, from Joni Mitchell, Joan Osborne, a whole but like Crazy Baby was another song. I didn't redo it again, I don't think, but a lot of the 90s songs, like even what is it? Sarah McLachlan and all of that. They were on my other account, which really sucks, but some of those songs are just so deep. We don't, a lot of things are overproduced today, so it's just been an interesting couple of years sharing that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm sure there is, and I'm gonna be really pissed when I leave because they're gonna strike my channel, aren't they, Terry? They're gonna strike it. Not gonna like it. Nah. I'm trying to talk over this shit though, because I don't even. That's gonna make me sad. I don't like that one. I like to call that balance. What was this one? Not sure. They need to give us more freaking space to put the damn artist in things so I don't get aggravated. Musical production. I think this was my own music. Hold on. Music matters. Make your... I was talking here, so I'm not sure what the hell this is. Let's see what this crazy is. Let's see. No? Wait, no what? No, you don't think they're gonna strike me? Are you freaking kidding me? No, my luck is bad here. Look, they took it out. Do you see what just happened here? Oh, I cut it off. It's me. Never mind. We have no idea what I'm saying, but we're about to find out. Could be loud, and I did not pluck my eyebrows good enough there. Let's see. Come on, work.
Why do I share so much music or know so much shiznit?
Oh, here we go. This is perfect. Hold on now, bastard computer that needs a better router. No strike? You don't think? Are you sure? Because they already copyright claimed me, but I'm using. I'm talking over the shit. I gotta get a different computer. Like, you know, your shitty goddamn $10 Big Lot style crappy speaker thingies, or maybe I'll get a panic switch button, you know, your on-off sound button, so my hand can, because this shit's too slow. Did it really freeze in point? Bastard. Okay, let's come back. Here we go. Musical production. I don't know what the hell I said here. Bear with me. No strike. Okay, that'll be good to know.
I do love me some music. The only thing you'll never hear me listening to is country. Facts.
Well, thanks, man. That makes me feel better.
South, and I grew up in Colorado. But I grew up in a rural area where we couldn't even get anything other than yodeling on the radio and know exactly.
That's not a joke. I want you all to just take a break. 1994. I'm driving through the mountains to get groceries in my rural area that was like 45 minutes to get groceries, and all you could hear on the radio was yodeling. Yep. Yep, yodeling.
Exaggeration, facts. Western Colorado.
And we just gave up on the radio completely. That's literally what we did. We just gave up on the radio and we just listened to CDs because that was the times. Thank God for CDs.
Share so much music or know so much shiznick when it comes to music. I love music. It's therapeutic for me. It touches my soul. So, I do post a lot of music. I feel like you guys should be using the sounds because it's so freaking amazing. Some of the artists that I find, I'm like, lift them on a pedestal. I love them. Other artists, I'm like, you have a jewel right there. You may be a one-hit wonder, but
that's the one thing that's happened a lot. Oops.
Start posting my
nobody needs to see that I don't care.
That's what I would love for you guys.
Actually, that's something that's happened a lot on not just my, because so what happens is when I make these things, I'm able to make a much longer post on my Instagram. So I have been utilizing what I could when I could on Instagram. So if I was able to make a post and the damn video wasn't striped there too, fucking assholes. They're so ridiculous at Instagram. They allow the integration of TikTok, but yet you can't put a freaking video. It's just crazy. So I've had some interesting situations. Let's see here. Life teaches. What is this about? Who knows? Life's smart. No idea what this is. Looks like I'm rapping. Yep, it is. All right. Okay. See what I mean? It lags horrifically. Oh. Okay. I'm thinking. Is this Renovation Tuesday? There's one on here that should be very great. Okay, what do you want to do when you grow up? This is a great one. I'm sharing this one because this is freaking adorable. This is my child in his glory of silly. Hopefully we can He's an overachiever like his mommy completely. Let's do this thing. Here we go.
Tim, what do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor. I want to be a vet. I want to be a pizza guy. I want to be
a vet, a pizza guy, a doctor. It gets better. A fixer guy, a mechanic. He comes from a soul.
Ooh.
A storekeeper.
What are you gonna sell?
I'll sell toys.
Toys. cute.
What kind of toys? Hats? What else? Glasses.
Hats and glasses. He's going to have an accessory toy store. Okay. And food. He's got to have the food.
Tim, what do you want to do when you
Too freaking cute. Let's see. What is this one? Pizza party. I think we're probably going to be. If you consider high medication function, want to eat. So usually when I come on here and I was doing these, a song would hit me. And then I would find the song and I would already be smoking because that's when I listen to music, is kind of keeps my anxiety down. I'll tell you what though, putting cameras in my house and all those other fun things, and I'll be so real and honest as to share with all of you that I am such a canna mom that I had Xfinity. Oh, isn't he too precious? You have no clue, lady. Let me just say. It's hard because I wish I could share more, but there's only certain things where I'm like, this needs to be shared. But yeah, I had Xfinity because there are security features that allow me to have like motion sensors and, you know, windows and all that other fun stuff. And I literally put a sensor on my medicine drawer because it timestamps it. I think it's important to have notifications. I have no concern about my child, and it's already a locked container. He's not interested in any of that. Thank God. He's a very good boy. But I think as a parent who uses cannabis and is so openly public, I think it pretty much stands its testament of truth. But that was a way to go. If I'm going to spend the money I am on the camera systems to protect me, my child, my home, potentially might grow eventually very soon. Summertime, you guys will see. I mean, I'm literally going to have cameras on my plants. And it was really interesting. One of my bud tender friends suggested I do a time lapse. So I may be doing that because amazingly, Xfinity's video to download is incredibly, of all the things that downloads the fastest. It's crazy. So let's see if there's anything else, and then I'm probably going to let you guys head out for the evening. I will be on tomorrow. You're going to have to go to the notifications. Oh, fake man, this is good stuff. But the problem is I've given the guy another chance, so we're not going to look at that one. Because I feel like a hypocrite. Whew. Okay, third time I had to repost. I think I put that one already. Oh, this one actually is good because but this one's private. I'm not sure. I think this is where my son was showing off. Or maybe it was over here. Pizza party. I'm going to think it's this one maybe. But.
So, Tim, what are we doing today?
Hold on.
Oh, we're working today and we're putting on the carpet thing.
We're removing the carpet from the house, huh?
Yeah.
Are you going to put your macho muscles on and help? So, Tim, what are we doing today?
That's not the video I want to show. Let me find the other one. Because he was doing multiplication. I was like, what in the world? And talk about the hippocampus. He knows everything. Too damn ahead of me. Maybe not. Maybe it's on Facebook instead. But yeah, I'm going to start going through my Instagram on Rachel Raw Truth. If it's uncannabis related. If it's cannabis related, it will stay here on this channel. But why do I want to look at this one? Yeah, that's pink hair, but it looks purple. It's that right. Pink hair was great. But the purple, not my things. Wait for it, red. Okay, so this is when I went red. No. I do like the red. It's coming back. I rock it. All right, I'm trying to see if there's anything else worth it. Been a while. Why don't they have a filter up here? Battlement Mason. It got a lot of good views, I'll say that. But this was shown earlier. I'll show you, Terry. This is our mountainside. I like the finer details, of course. Here, we're going to turn off the sound because it's unnecessary and nobody needs that. But yeah, it was starting to have the weather. This is about when we finally started getting winter weather. We had no winter weather until like literally probably October. It's weird. But we didn't get any snow until like December. It was very strange. Yeah. Christmas, I think it was. But yeah, I like to show this little spot where the Colorado River is over here by I-70. This is the town of Parachute that you're looking at. I live in a different town, but this is the town of Parachute that you're looking at. And it has a lot of history. So I will be sharing some live streams. I'm going to try. Or a video and premiere it. Oh, you like the red? Let me show you the red. But yeah, I'm going to get a drone. I'm just a careful shopper. Okay, guys? Let me just be honest. There's just too much. Okay, so I did want to share something in a second before. And that's... Okay, so let me tell you guys something. See this point right here? Can you see my cursor? This is a point on the mountain that they did a nuclear testing in Battlement Mesa. This is Battlement Mesa up here, this mountainside. And the nuclear testing was to try to do fracking. It's not even the right word, but to do some natural, what am I saying? How does it go? Natural gas drilling. And so they used explosives, but they used nuclear. And so we have active nuclear mountain, this little mountain right here. And it's really sad because you'll see in a lot of other videos that it looks like a pyramid. And so like the fact that for my soul, it makes me sad that they took the beautiful side of this mountain and have polluted it. Luckily, there's no real residents living in that spot, but the town is still close enough that it's residual. The water's not safe. We all use filters and our pipes it's just crazy. So the ground is harsh, I'll put it that way, because they fucked up the nutrients so much. So our town's pretty popular for all of its history. And so I will be doing some like drive arounds and talking about the collectives in our town, the recreationals that is. And I think this is the active one. Okay, so I'm going to play this one. This is a part of Colorado that is really unique because it's very high altitude, but it is extremely beautiful nature. The streams that come through the mountainside basically trickle through this particular part of the mountains. And so you have like a beautiful stream you can pass the whole way down. And the mountains, there's lots of rock climbers. It's called Rifle Gap. So there's like a giant, beautiful pond that's there, and the trees and everything else. So I will be sharing some of that in the summertime, especially because I did not have an SUV a year and a half ago, and then the pandemic happened, so we weren't able to go like frolicking in the forest. But yeah, let me show you that red hair. So let's see, Frumpy Rachel, Tired Mommy. Let's go there. And I think the one after it. Yeah, wait for it. This is the one. I was just tired of feeling so pandemic-ish. I don't know. I just needed a change. Well, I'm not sure what this... And the grays. Let me just tell you something. The grays. So it was Fire Engine, and it was lovely, and actually nourished my hair quite a bit. But hang on, where's that other one? I like this other video more because it really shows how freaking vibrant it was and is when I do it. Then it fades to like no, that's not it. Sorry, guys. Let me fix it. New hair. I think that's it. Yeah. I don't know what the song is. This is an interesting one. It just makes me feel less 30s. I say if anybody's got grays out there and you don't mind it fading into the grays again, then look into something. I have found that I just get a lot more confidence and feel a lot more less drained, you know, and you don't feel good the way that you look, you know. So pink hair and things like that. I don't think I showed the other stuff, but yeah, the pink. Oh, let me see. Okay, we're gonna go here. Share this tab. All right, so I was planning to do this, and I'm gonna just do it again, I guess, on my Rachel Odd Truth channel. I really should change the branding to this, but whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. So hold on a second, guys. Let me get a sip of coffee. I'm not even smoking and I'm choking. That's terrible. All right, back to the point. Sorry about that. So yeah, overachiever. It's not a great thing, but it's a great thing. It's, you know, it's a Libra great thing the way I look at it. Like there's goods and bads. So I keep telling everybody to go join my OnlyFans, not because you have to see anything exciting, because why won't you open? Sensitive content. Let's go. There is no nudity and there won't be, so don't worry. Let's see here. There we go. All right, so on this site is where I'm going to use to put my old footage. Hold on, if I can show you guys. On Miss Chronic Chronicles YouTube channel. So once I start reviewing some, why is it so bad? The internet's so bad. Once I start reviewing everything on Miss Chronic Chronicles, in particular videos I may want to hide or whatever the fuck happens, okay? As I'm reviewing them on Rachel Rod Truth's channel, I may move them over here to Rachel Rod Truth OnlyFans, only because I don't trust Patreon. Patreon's so finicky, just like everybody else. But OnlyFans allows you to put music on certain things, and explicitly, at least in regards to conversations and politically or whatever the hell you may be. So like I have things that are 10 years old at the time that Obama was being elected, and I was dealing with health problems and dealing with the ER systems in Louisiana and having cannabis issues, not having access, all that. So for me, let's see, share this tab. Oh, I haven't even shown it. Sorry, guys. There we go. Now it's showing it. Okay, so Rachel Raw Truth is just what it says. This is my happy space. I hope you all can get comfy. Let's have some fun. Subscribe and say hello. And all the tags. So if I'm going to hide things here, it's only hiding it so that it's safe. Because YouTube, at no point do we actually know if they're going to save our shit. At any point, we all know what the fuck could happen. I'm going to say it just like that. We all know what the fuck could happen. They could change their policy tomorrow and we're screwed. Period. So pull your shit off. If you make content, pull your shit off. Put it on OnlyFans. Because it really is becoming more of a platform. I've been doing a ton of research. It's not a little bit. Yes, there's still a lot of kinky on there, but that's not what we're talking about here. So, because I make music, because I've done lots of modeling in the past, things like that, all that kind of stuff, has nothing to do with explicit content related sexual explicit stuff. I want to make that very fucking clear. So, but cannabis related things, I have to be careful about what I do put on here because I'm not 100% for it, but they are open to politically reviewed things. So if you're discussing something, it's okay. But if you're trying to promote and you're like opening a shop, a little lemonade herb stand, if you get my point, yeah, that's a bad idea. Nobody wants that. So, so as you can see right here, it says Toke and Talks, remastered videos, photos, exclusive, never released videos, ... So I do encourage you guys, if you see a video and then you don't see a video, it could be because I've moved it here because of whatever reason. The last episode that I had here on the Toke and Talk went to shit. And it was so bad. It was just so freaking bad. Okay, let me go to this one again. Share this tab. So, I do encourage you guys, when you are on my YouTube channel, let me see if I can share. Would it do it? Hold on. Share this tab. Go to about. I'm like a grandma talking on her cell phone. Like, okay, that's how we do it. Okay, so my main link should be right here. Where is it? Link tree. Well, it's in the bio of this freaking video. I can tell you that, but the link tree should be over here, and it's not. Why the fuck not? Anyway, Rachel Raw Truth channel's right here. You can't miss it. I need to get rid of the I hate that. And Patreon. That's never gonna happen. It's a waste of time. Reverb is where you can listen to some of my music. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, so the podcast that I've been talking about, if there's a visual or if I interview anybody and related to anything to do with the podcast, it's going to be at this channel. So these two are basically your smart links to get there. Otherwise, follow the Instagrams that are here. And obviously in the bio of this video, you can find this hyperlink link tree. Share this tab. What am I doing? Sorry. I'll get it. You just subbed. You're the best. Thank you. I'm just getting with it. Like, just because I'm talking about my content on TikTok, please nobody think that I like am forcing you guys to go watch every fucking video and understand the meaning. No, I'm just trying to make sense of the why the fuck I got so many damn videos and why I'm doing what I'm doing. They are always talking points for me. I look at the videos of bringing up a deeper meaning to discuss, and that gives me content to make my podcast, which this is the newer one, but let me give you guys the real one. Let me open this up. So like I said, I will be reviewing some of this, but probably a more niched version. I'm not going to recycle this video. Okay, so if you have an Apple, an iPhone, then you would go to this. Otherwise, on the link tree, let me share this again. Sorry to make your head spin. There is several different versions. Let me find it. Really now? Come on, Rachel. I think it's above it. I'm pretty sure it is. Let me make sure. Apple Podcasts 2021. Did I hide the other one? So last year, in 2021, my podcast was hacked. Okay, so we're just going to get to it from this one because it's got another hyperlink. Okay, share this instead. I encourage anybody, if you don't have a link tree, you should have a link tree. Is this Anchor? Yes, it is. Yay! Okay, so Anchor is where, if you want to ever start a podcast, is the place to be. The reason I like Anchor, it is owned by Spotify. They weren't initially owned by Spotify. But Anchor is wonderful because it redistributes your content to all the other platforms. Like, where am I playing? A lot of other places. Does it say? Where to play? A whole other. Anyway, so website. Is that my little link tree? Haha! Jackpot. Okay. But yes, let me get into the nitty gritty here. So this one is for 2020 on. So the old, it's going to be right here. Let me go. Let's see. Go to link. Share this tab. Okay, so when my account got hacked, I'm really curious if it was actually a person that I did my podcast with, because it happened right after that when we broke up from working on some stuff. But I was helping her with her podcast, in a nutshell. But anyway, I had to make a whole nother account and then fight for my account back for access. If you can imagine what it felt like to being locked out of all of these fucking podcasts that I've done, hours and hours and hours, and devoting a lot of energy and time. So my first podcast I ever did was August 20th, 2018. My initial reality to making the podcast was just to kind of give people a perspective, instead of having a coffee talk, it was a Toke and Talk. And so I'd already been doing these kind of things, just like you see right now, except not being able to share anything. And so initially when I was doing my YouTube, a lot of people would say, oh, it's so interesting. You always have coffee with your cannabis. So you're like the Mary and Joe show. And I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, you give thanks to your Mary and your Joe. And so I started this about 5 years after that statement was made to me. And it just felt like a calling to me. It just literally felt like it wasn't just one subscriber who had said it. It was a regular thing. And even on my Instagram, when I finally made that, it picked up a lot quicker than all the other places I were. And I didn't expect that. So I really haven't nurtured it. I've just been really authentic about it. So existentialism, love and faith. I discuss many topics, experiences as a patient and as a mother living in a legal state. Many of these deep topics will be retouched on in the future chats to follow up. Go follow me on Anchor, where I am sharing my true many personal experiences in my own words. So, because I was dealing with a lot of chronic pain, not wanting to come on camera, and of course I'm still going to smoke, I was like, let's just do this the right way. I mean, like, people always compliment me on my voice, but I'm more like, whatever. I just don't try. I'm just who I am. Whether it sounds animated or not, it's just who I am. So sometimes I was doing little random chats. Other times I was doing deeper chats. For instance, I finally was able to do a particular vlog. Podcast. Let me show you guys. Where is it at? Is it on the other one? Don't tell me that. Oh, no, it isn't. Good. I'm going to be sad. This is probably one of the best ones I've done. And I'm going to be actually interviewing some other bud tenders I have in the network of friends that I do. Because their perspectives are all different from different periods of time, different kind of shops they've worked at. And it really is an enlightening thing to hear it from the other side of the window in a legal atmosphere like Colorado. I really encourage you guys. In fact, I'm going to add this to the show notes info on the bio after. I'm going to link up to this particular one because you guys need to listen to it. Like, if you know nothing about the cannabis industry, you're either going to completely be educated out of your mind or answer some of your gut questions. So, it's for the people who have a perspective about cannabis. Well, let me enlighten you further. Like, you may not know everything, and every state's different, all the laws are different. And the person that I interviewed in this is very educated about CBD as well. So we discussed quite a bit of little points on that. I'll read this real briefly. Cannabis Shop 101 and Bud Tender Confessionals. Episode 1. In this episode, I have a special guest, longtime friend, originally from Texas. So, hello, people. Is a bud tender in Colorado and shares a bit of her experience, laws in Colorado, and likewise, concerns of the industry, and so much more. You will learn, laugh, walk away with a new perspective and a new way to address your bud tender for future and present safe access states. We did discuss the many dynamics of being originally from a southern state and experiencing a recreational shop in Colorado. My experience of California and recreational, some product distributors, and experiences with their brands. How COVID has affected the cannabis industry and as a whole, and so much more for future episodes with my special guest, Lou. Thanks for listening, and please check out more of my endeavors. So, like I said, I have seen the South. I've seen the doctors from the South take it seriously and have no way else but to point us towards the West. So to see it 10 years later, I feel like I said in my last episode, I had to privatize because it was such bad quality. It was like Roboto Rachel. Ultimately, I feel like my job is done here when it comes to like fighting for Louisiana law. They just became medicinal and they are going to have 9 shops, which is a very good starting point. It's going to be a lottery system, which is a very good starting point. I will be talking about more of that in a future episode. But I mean, my initial goal when I started my channel was to share why the reality of leaving. Actually, let me see if I can do it right now. Let me give you guys a perspective here. Videos. share this tab. We're going to do this real quick. Let me just share to you guys how seriously is he going to let me go back. Let's go old. Most popular. Nope, that's not what I want. Let's go back old. Okay, so when I initially left Louisiana in 2012, the minute I left Louisiana, I had on my dashboard a camera documenting not just the circumstances, but the whole feeling of leaving. This particular video, I think, is one of them, and this one, but there's a lot of music, so I'm going to just probably mute the music. But these, let's see here. Music, my footage, safe access. I think this is the longer version. We're going to mute the sound, though, because it's not necessary. I mean, other than the intro. I will play the intro where I'm like, thank God. Hold on. I'm not sure how loud it's going to be. Alright, I can't play that. It's going to fuck up the sound. But you wake up early and you live to regret. Okay, so hold on. Let me blow this up. Oh, it's such a bad quality. Do you know that this was a DVR camera that you kept on a dashboard? That's how bad it was. Look, so I got the window. But basically, when I started my whole U-Haul trip, which I think the video might exist. Hold on. Let's find it. Hang on, because the intro's so important. This is me learning how to fucking edit. Is that it? Hold on. So, driving from Louisiana by myself with a U-Haul. Here we go. I think it's about here. Oh, please don't sound like shit. I have no idea how bad it sounds. Okay. Hold on. Where is it at? So this is about the border of California. Oh, this is not going to work. I have to find the other video. This is so bad. Okay. I hate that. We're not trying to show a dizzy moment. No. Okay. That other one probably is the one. So let's go and see. Because perspective-wise, when I finally... Is it in the U-Haul? There's probably one with the U-Haul. Then you can actually see what I am trying to explain, huh? Pretty sure I have it. So I had all these videos from the minute that I left Louisiana in a U-Haul to the minute, I'm pretty sure it's coming up. Hold on. I had 2 different pets that I shared my life. And let's see if it's good. This is horrific. Well, I'll have to queue up videos in the future. California. There you go. We're getting there. Okay, because that is real unedited long. That's not the old one. We're going to find it. Well, maybe not. So the beach, I did a lot of videos at the beach while I was in California. All the moments, because at that time, I really wasn't expecting to make it. I had been told, just get prepared to die, get somewhere, be comfortable. So I moved back to California under the guidance of my doctors to really try to make a better life for myself. And I decided to document it all the way because I like the right thing to do. Given that I didn't have any children and I really wasn't sure where my life or how quickly I was going to pass away, because I was just pretty much preparing as I was almost in 3rd stage liver damage. Here we go. Here's one of them. Oh, this is really good. This is while I was still in Louisiana. I'm pretty sure this is one of them. Okay. I'm not sure how good this is though, so bear with me. Theater mode, maybe? Oh, no. This isn't the video I thought it was. This is all sound. Okay, so we're not going to do that. I gotta figure out how to queue up videos from Apple phone to my StreamYard quickly. Okay. Is that it? Let's try it there. Maybe that's it. We're gonna see. The following vlog is featured footage. Here we go.
Say it's gonna be the weirdest trip of my life because, like, I want you guys to see the sunset.
Why is it blurred out? What did I do that for? Now I'm constructively pissed at myself. Why is it doing that? It blued it out, you dick. Why did I do that?
So I'm sitting in.
Here we go. Let's try
That
this.
feels like me.
This really is fucked up, man. Fuck, man. Okay, hold on. We're gonna fix this. That's not right. Where in the hell? Hold on, because this is so right to the moment. If we could get the right thing, not the blue filter. Unless they put that over it. No way.
Figuring out what's important. But this is such a man's.
Okay, so the background on this, and you can't even see the damn video. I don't understand. Maybe it's the theater mode. Let's fix it. Full screen? Nope. That's not it.
Oh, it's actually.
That's fucked up, man. They literally put a blue filter over it because they had the song. I'm assuming? Because I definitely didn't do that. Did I? That's fucked up, man. I messed the video up. What was I thinking? Okay, LA to LA. Yeah, it definitely blue filtered it. That's wild, man. Why did it do that?
Somebody, and if I need help, I will tell people.
Damn. This sucks. I gotta find the original clips. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work for that. Shit. Okay, stop sharing screen. I'm gonna edit that one. Come back to, how do we share the screen? Is it on the main one? Good, it's on the main one. Damn. So frustrating. Yes. So anyways, you can kind of get an idea. I'm going to go through things and kind of explain story times about what's been going on. And right now I'm not impressed with my YouTube setup right there. It's dragging. So it will get shitty. I'll have to use shorter videos. I can see it. I can see it now. But thank you all for joining today and taking the ride with me. Like I said, let me see if this will share one more time so I can give you guys perspective. Share screen. Chrome tab. I do encourage you guys to just take a look at the tabs here. There may be something that you have. Follow me. That's all I can really say. If you want to follow me on Twitter, all those fun things are here. If you're part of the cannabis community and you have a Cannabuzz account, which if you don't know what Cannabuzz is, it's pretty much like WeedTube, but of the Instagrams. So Instagram of cannabis. So you can post things that they don't strike your thing. And they're great. The creators, I'm very close with them. Fantastic people. We will be talking about them a lot more. But WeedTube, I haven't been posting on them for a long time. So I do have an account, though. You can look me up pretty easily. Chronically Designed Facebook page is where you can see some of the DIY stuff that I do. There's my TikTok, LinkedIn. I haven't posted anything since probably 2018. The reason being is I did not see the benefit. Now, if you are somebody who does business related, let's say that you like clothing company or something like that. Yeah, it's great to market products, but in the cannabis world, no, it's not good for activism. Even they get antsy about some of the over hashtagging. It's very similar to Reddit. If you're not familiar, I can't figure out Reddit. I'll just say that. I'll figure it out one day, just not yet. Macari, we will talk about that in some future videos. I'm not sure if I'll be posting it here or on Rachel Raw Truth, probably Rachel Raw Truth. But that's for arbitrage sales. So if you like eBay sales and things like that, I will teach you guys how you can make a side hustle, and it's very reasonable if you're a no waste kind of person, but a declutterer kind of person. Not sure if this is still active. We're not even going to go through that. We'll do another day. But my music, my actual real music that I make is on this one. I think there's several albums on that link, but whatever. What is over here? I'm just curious. Let's see, real quick. I don't think there's anything posted over there big. Let's check though. Share this tab. So this is the podcast channel. This is where visually you can find my stuff. Okay, so yeah, there's some old vlog. That's one of the first videos. Let me just give you guys perspective of how sick I was. This is how tiny and sick I was. And it's a lot to take in comparison of where I am today, because talk about pretty much on death's door. I was 85 pounds. So this is the intro. I don't know what that.
Hi, everybody. If you are...
Yeah, 85 pounds. 85 pounds. This is me without cannabis. This is me in tragic pain. This is probably the worst. It is the worst videos of me. And it is how I started my channel. I was very, very, very sick. I was misdiagnosed with so many different things. They even told me I had rheumatoid arthritis and lupus and everything else without even trying to test. It was just insanity. So like, and I'm not saying Louisiana doctors diagnosed me. That's not what I'm saying. They assumed me. They assumed me and kicked me out because it wasn't California doctors where they want to bill you and help you out. So I don't know how else to put that. It's not financially based like California was. California was like, we'll give you bills. You want help? Louisiana was like, stand on the corner. Maybe you can figure it out. Yeah. So for me as a person who has been through hell and back, I wonder what is on here. Let's see how far I went into it. I'm not going to like really play it. We'll play it on my Rachel Raw Truth channel. This is 100% one of the videos. Probably one of the first videos we will play. It will be hard for me to go through it. This isn't easy. This is not an easy video to even look at, this alone. So I'll just be honest. It takes a lot to get to this point for me. Let me go back to, we're at the main screen. Good. So like I said, you know, there will be some things I'm not going to want to talk about. Like, of course, the music is a whole other expression of me, but I'm trying to leave nuggets of my life that I felt were worth it. So I'm now reflecting 10 years later, and we're going to see if I feel the same way. And, you know, hopefully you're a generously kind person out there listening. Otherwise, you can be blocked because your negativity isn't needed here. You can find someone else to pick on. But negatively, I have a thick skin because the shit is I'm the one chronicalizing my life out here. I'm the one sharing all the ups and downs. And, you know, from one side of the perspective, I look at trolls or negative people as like flies, horse flies that get into your house. And, you know, they're a pain in the ass, but eventually you'll get them out. Eventually you'll deal with it. Eventually you'll squish it. Eventually they'll find themselves meeting the fly swatter. So you just got to ignore shit like that. It's the best way I could put YouTube for that, or social media in general. But most of the people that find me is a general respect because my body of work shows it. My life in its transition and chronicalized shows it. So I know this was a long one. We were on 3 fucking hours. I have never in the history of my YouTube days done this. So if you actually watch this 3 hour, you're a bomb. You're amazing. No pressure though. No pressure. Yeah. I may put a copy of this video on my OnlyFans just so that the right people, oh, you're so sweet. Terry, you did not have to. Lady, how are you awake? Dealing with this shit. And I'm sure there's a delay. So, lady, you're so sweet. I'd love to have you on a guest, by the way, eventually on here. I would really, I'm saying it publicly, Terry, please be a guest on my show. either on my podcast or on this one, to talk about your health situations that you went through. Because when you have explained them, my heart just totally pours with so much compassion and understanding that, man, you have made it out and you do have a voice for your circumstances. And you, my dear, I think that's what shines through, is why I like your channel. And I encourage others, if you're listening, go check out Terry, Crime Talk with Terry. Crime, Lies, and Alibis. But honestly, like, from your perspective of like, pick yourself apart, but in the positive ways of sharing the nuggets of overcoming. I would love for you to be a guest on. Like I said, you could be on the audio version of the podcast, or you could be on a visual. I'm not plucking my eyebrows at this very moment, so that's why you don't see my face. I don't care that much right now. We're good. But yeah, it's scary for me because I don't know like what I'm gonna pull apart layers of my channel, but I am a different person than I was 10 years ago, as you saw. 85 pounds, no answers, vomiting daily, having my own cannabis dealer explain to me in Louisiana that he didn't think that I needed the medicine, in his words. And I was like, you're a bad dealer. How could you tell a sick person that? And he was like, I'll help you out later. You know, it was like that silly. So I've been through the experiences. I've literally had conversations with police officers in Louisiana who had gastroparesis, the condition I do, later in life, that I went back to Louisiana to visit and had met police officers who sat there and explained to me that what their condition was. And I'm sitting there explaining, yeah, I have that. And they're like, wait, you use marijuana and it works? You know, whispering it. And yeah, it works. It's like, you should at least try an edible. I'm telling the police officer, I'm having his radio was going off as he's whispering to me. It really works. Yeah, it really works. I'm not vomiting anymore. I actually want the taste of food in my mouth again. You know, so we'll talk about story times like that in the future, but I just needed a way, Terry, to do this because it was getting out of control of me trying to upload videos when the reality is it's, you know, a live stream's easier. As long as I have the options for share screen and all, you know. But you and all the other people that I appreciate on YouTube, thank you for keeping me in a positive perspective. I genuinely appreciate you for that. And thank you for putting content out there that us in the true crime community can really appreciate, Terry. Thank you. And, you know, I'm teaming up with some other people too, and you guys will, you know, see the positives that are happening. But I feel like we can be an example for a lot of people out here on YouTube that, you know, it doesn't always have to be about trauma, you know, and that's exciting. Like, it's new news instead of old news. So thank you for what you do, Terry. But I'll link you below in this video too, because I want people to go and subscribe to your channel. But I'm going to end this. I feel like I want a piece of cake or something. I'm going to do it. But I hopefully you have a great night, Terry, and anybody else who's listening. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Definitely give this video a like, subscribe to my other channels. Thank you for bearing through all the ups and downs of the audio. I'll learn it. We're getting there. I might email you, Terry, if I got any StreamYard questions. Do you use StreamYard? I can't remember. I think you do. But yeah, I'm paying the premium now. So this should be better. We're getting better. Thank you, UFO. You have a great night, everybody. And I will talk to you all very, very soon. Watch for updates. I will be going live tomorrow. Probably another Toke and Talk, just a different one. I'm just going to go and wing it every time. So yes. Oh, yay. Good. Other people who know what they're doing. Okay, great. All right, hun. You guys have a great night. I'll talk to all of you later. Bye.